recording and everything. Hey, all right, what up?
We were just gonna wait on Fancy. I mean, it's fine. I didn't.
Actually, no, Fanny's not gonna be here today.
Wait, she isn't?
No, she's doing stuff at her school. She's
Oh
meeting with an
snap!
advisor.
Oh, I just thought she was just gonna be late. No. All
Well,
right.
she might be if she gets lucky.
Let's go, the note taker gang
Note
again.
taker gang. So today we are running with two people. We have Alexander Thompson and Anamon with us, and with a new person. Yeah.
Is this Jim, the new person that show?
So, who wants to tell me what the fuck happened last session?
We had Shiny, who's practically working on gun. At least that's how we started off. He got big maths. This is only because he was doing like some math homework at the time. Kai, you're eating a Pop Tart during the beginning. I wrote this down.
Wow, why? Why did you write down that I was like eating a struggle meal? Rude.
Oh,
I was hungry. Fuck you guys.
I just wrote it down. That's not a subjective thing. I just said you're eating a Pop Tart. I just wrote that down. All right. Puck, quote unquote, begins to write the entire equations, basically the math that was needed. This was, man, I'm just gonna say Puck because I don't remember each of them at this point. We took a little lunch break, huh?
It's the second.
That doesn't really help, so I'm just gonna say okay.
Order was the one that was telling you the equation. Was telling Shiny the equation.
Mm-hmm. All right, we get told about Salone. I think that's how you pronounce it, anyways.
Yep.
The Moon Elf capital. Tulip Guard is where we're heading. Order. I thought it was Control.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. So we get then encountered by, I think it was Chaos.
Yep.
Who just kind of starts spewing like I'm either Chaos boy shit or just he who I'm a bad guy, and we all just kind of just didn't give a shit. So we just said, all right, here's some bearded devils, fight them. We're just kind of like, can we please not? I was just put more. Okay, we'll fight them. So we fight him. We kill him, and then we just tell the guy to get lost. He's kind of a loser. We then get Talks of Reality. The ones where just kind of like, oh yeah, this place, technically a real place, but not really a real place. Then Path of Stars talk. The Uzian Empire is not supposed to exist or be in this world. So that's fun.
Yep.
Let's see. One process has a thing called chaos. Another one has a glitching out mirror realm. I think it's one of those reality breaking shit. Let's see. What else happened? We get to at some point. We just kept going on the road. We get to Red Baton. We see a lot of mafia enforcers. We're checked for the sense of we're not basically bad people or something. We come across a guy, young and really prepubescent, in some manner anyways, who asks about it's a birthday dungeon, but if I remembered, it was called a Chuck E. Cheese. And then we're just talking about buying a house, an apartment, some of just, it's real estate. It's free real estate stuff going on. Next thing we know, we have a Nulon who just gets sucked into the mirror dimension. And then it's just practically him running around, eventually finding a chained up Solar. Yes, Solar actually exists in this campaign now.
I mean, no. He technically does, but as a different thing, but okay.
Alright. I'll keep that in mind. I'll write that down real quick. Now, okay, so yeah, he finds
none.
Okay, meets Solar, chained up. Nulon kind of just breaks off at least the voice part of him that's trapped, so he speaks. He then basically gets told about, it's like, hey, yo, how's it going, man? It's been a while since seen him. Nulon's just kind of like, Huh? Because a neuron just got dicked over with just someone just straight up just stole some of his memories, and so he just don't remember jack and shit. Let's do, and then that's kind of like it. I mean, there's more to it, but that was practically a bulk of it. And then was there anything else afterwards? I feel like that was really bad hit. Like, cause that's all I wrote.
Do you want to add anything?
Monopoly, apartments, and for some reason, no, that's it.
Oh yeah, there's actually one more thing. So apparently, everyone knows it, everyone sees it, but a Nulon doesn't know or see it. Is that basically a white light around him, kind of going to the base of his neck? That was about it.
Didn't you get kidnapped at the restroom as well?
Oh no, did
I
I?
missed that.
I don't think so.
That's how you
The only thing I
entered
really-
the mirror realm.
Yeah, you went to
Yeah,
the
that's-
mirror
yeah, I-
because you
oh, yeah.
literally got kidnapped in the restroom.
No,
This is the
I
second
didn't get
time
kidnapped
this
in
has
the
happened.
restroom. Anything relating to the restroom was just you sending me off to Brazil or Connecticut or something.
No.
Worst of all, Missouri. God. Never again.
I'm so sorry I cannot send anyone to Missouri. That's a hostile place instead of a passive one. Now, anyway, so we can move on with the show.
Yep.
All right. Let's see. Did you guys leave Red Baton to head to Tulip Guard, or are you staying in Red Baton?
I'm currently trying to find an air fryer.
I don't think there's anything else other than finding
There
that
is
air
magical
fryer before we
Costco.
head out.
Sorry, Fantasy
Sip.
Costco for all your fantasy needs.
So you tell me all the time we went to Rebaton, we didn't notice a magical Costco?
To be fair, you weren't looking for a Fantasy Costco, nor were you looking for Galmart.
There was a difference between a regular Costco and a fantasy one, dude. I think we got to know about that.
Regular Costco doesn't exist. This is Fantasy Costco.
An Earth exists here. There's got to be a Costco somewhere.
Costco hasn't been invented because the Earth you're connected to, is like Victorian age.
Damn.
Ah, my nose. Gonna have a lot of sniffles. Oh, shit. That's my food. Fuck yeah. Hold on, I got my food ready. So, you guys find a magical Costco, or fantasy Costco, and in the front of it is a very confused looking gnome. This gnome looks to be an archer because he has, well, bow and arrow. He also looks very confused on where the hell he is, looking at a map and looking around. Go.
Is he like in front of the magical Costco?
Yeah.
I'ma just pretend that I don't see him. I want my air fryer.
Just pushes right past.
No, I don't push, but I just try to like walk in the sidelines so I just don't get noticed, even though I know we're gonna have to talk to this person eventually.
Anyway, wait, digweed.
And then I just turn around, I just look at him like, oh, are you lost, sir?
Quite a bit, actually. I am really not supposed to be here. And I haven't the faintest clue where I am right now.
Fuck yeah.
I'm usually used to exploring like forests and mountains, not convenience stores.
Is there anything that you need or you're looking for, or
Warner, you're actually looking for the entrance to a dungeon. And this dungeon seems to be located at a abandoned castle that just went up for sale.
Alright. Really quick, I checked my notes for Warner to see what he did last, and the last thing I have written is "fuck you, past me."
Yep.
That's all I have is "fuck you."
Fuck you, past me.
Also,
You
most
got
common.
whipped and
That was the session. I was so sick. I took like a whole thing of NyQuil and tried my best to stay up through the whole session.
You didn't get through
Jesus.
the whole session, by the way.
No, I didn't. I remember. Yeah, I had to
They
stop. at
sent me
some
the
point.
good chips this time.
I wish we had that one back. Wait, do we have that one backed up?
I think
We
it's
should
still
have-
on my YouTube.
We should have that one on YouTube. Yeah. Anyways, so yeah, I'm looking.
Costco is more of a. It's like Walmart, but if there was no food,
It might
except
well
a
be.
tiny little area for, like, a Subway.
No, I know. I meant to say Fantasy Costco.
It might as well be like Dungeon itself, to be
They
honest.
sell up to uncommon. They sell common and uncommon magical items alongside regular Costco shit. You can
So
get
a
yourself an air
Costco.
fryer.
Yeah,
So
so,
a
Costco.
Costco, yes,
there's no
you can-
difference to the real world equivalent.
Exactly. Actually, I've never been to a Costco. I've been to a Sam's. Don't think that's similar.
No, it's similar.
Similar?
Think smaller. Like think smaller layout. Like think.
Yeah, because it's not a warehouse store, is it?
I was gonna say
No.
think. Costco's can take the place of where a CVS used to be,
That fucking
Whereas-
small?
whereas
can-
a Sam's Club takes the place of where like a Home Depot or a
Yeah,
Lowe's
yeah,
used
yeah,
to
yeah,
be.
yeah. It has to be big.
Yeah. I mean
Have-
the one in Texas, we literally have like our own gas station.
Sometimes they
Costco
do
or
have gas
Sam's?
stations.
Costco. Actually, both.
I've got the gas station at Sam's over here.
Yeah, same.
But yeah, no, I was just taking a look at the notes, and really the last thing I had written is "fuck you." And I'm
Alright.
just like, damn.
To fill in Warner, what happened? Last session, you had gone to use the bathroom. And after you doing your business, you looked up and there was a rift. And as a Horizon Walker, that shit don't fly. Only you can do that. So you went towards it and you accidentally got slurped into the mirror dimension.
As we often do.
So Adelon,
Yeah.
that's who was following you in the mirror dimension this entire
Oh.
time.
So there was a relation to it, just this fucking early. I don't. Did I ever had a good look on the guy, or was it just kind
No.
of like I see him walking? Okay.
You heard someone talking in like the far reaches, like just barely audible to make like there's actual noise happening. That's amazing. Happening. But you never saw the person. You got a glimpse at the shadow, and they were holding a bow, and they kind of would look like Warner if the light hit them correctly to create a bigger shadow, but no. And whenever Adelan finally got out of the mirror dimension the last time, Warner was actually expelled quite close by at Fantasy Costco.
Nice.
He was expelled through a hand mirror.
You too.
Gotta hand it to him, though.
God damn it. Ah. Okay.
So y'all know each other, or
No.
I don't even know who he is. Who are you?
But the reason why he's looking for a dungeon at a now for sale castle is because there's a bounty board for people who have gotten themselves either lost or just straight up gone missing there.
Man's gotta keep himself busy while we're all stuck in a ward. Medical ward, not a magical ward. Let me see here.
Did you like find yourself in here, or did you just like?
Yeah, I more or less did just kind of find myself here. One thing had led to another. I'm not going to explain how I, first got here, but one thing led to another, and I've popped out over here.
And Nulon would like kind of lean to Alexander. I don't think you can get lost here. Can you?
Bro, I'm just here for my air fryer. If I'm gonna be honest.
What is an air
Do,
fryer?
do I hear them leaning over and talking?
You're short, so yeah. Here comes the Warner short jokes again.
Just imagine
Here
like
it comes.
just imagine like a microwave, but
Me for
way
fun.
better.
Oh no! Oh no! All the jokes are flooding back. Oh no!
I think you all are forgetting that I grew up in a temple. Some stuff like that didn't really exist.
Okay, imagine a fucking box, but it heats up using air.
I can understand that.
don't. I don't have the faintest idea what you mean by that, but I did get lost here. This is kind of half where I'm supposed to be, or at least it looks kind of like the locations sound similar to where I've been. I've looked up maps, but not everything's lining up right now for me. So in the meanwhile, since I'm here, I might as well get stuff done, stuff that I couldn't do before with my old group.
Ah,
So I'm taking bounties.
another adventure I see.
Oh, we had our fair share of headaches.
Yeah,
Happens here too.
it happens a lot.
What are you then? If you don't mind me asking.
He's a midget.
Well, okay, not
I'm
that
eating my
far.
burrito.
You're opening it
He's
up
a
real
midget.
quick now, aren't you?
I see. We're not. I haven't really stumbled too far from my old group, have I?
No, no, you have
Wait.
not apparently.
I just
All I need now is the tall, less clothed one to be here. What's her name?
What?
Oh, she was a pain, but she was part of the group. Reminiscing about the party.
I
Um,
see naked party member. We technically have one, but he's let's just just ignore it for now. Uh, so
Oh, please
is
go
there
on.
anything?
I'm curious what party member is technically naked.
Scarred.
Scott.
Not
no.
you, not Scar. I know about Scarred. I want to know where Dude was going with this. Alexander, what do you mean by almost nude?
Oh, no, no. Anyways, so what's your name?
Oh, my apologies. I take like a subtle bow. Just kind of. My name's Warner.
Okay, Warner. So, is there anything that you were looking at Costco, or is there anything or anywhere else you need to be? Since
Mainly
you said,
mainly just looking for directions. I do apologize for cutting you off, but mainly just looking around for directions.
I mean, I can provide directions. I just need to know where exactly.
Oh, okay, then you probably might know your way around here, and I just kind of pull up the map and I hold it up. How tall is Alexander compared to me?
Alexander, how tall are you?
I'm legit 1 inch shorter than Anilon, if I remembered.
6'7".
I hold it up really high.
I just kneel down. It's fine. I just pick up the map and I just. Oh. Okay. The irony. All right, so it's the abandoned castle up west. I I don't remember the actual directions, but yeah, I know there's abandoned castle. I just hand back the map.
I'm usually really good at exploring forests and mountains. Unfortunately,
You are in a
whatever
swamp.
this is, whatever this is, coast
Coastal swamp.
Coastco I'm not very familiar with
Let's
exploring
go.
that.
I just waste 1 point in sorcery in sorcery points, cast message to Einalon, and I just say, what the fuck is can he not pronounce Costco? What what the fuck is this? And I just like look back at Warner like I see. Well, if you give me just a quick moment, I will be getting what I wanted from Costco, and I will help you with finding the abandoned mansion, all right? And you see Alexander just like slowly walk away, then start dashing towards the electronics section.
Guys like looks at us like, wait, what? And then like the moment you kind of go, he's like, oh, okay.
Alright, in the electronic session, you see a ton of kitchen goodies. Air fryers, tea makers, a coffee maker that does tea and also boils dumplings. You even see small refrigerators, large refrigerators, refrigerators in between. Ones that have fridges, one that's a fridge, one that's a freezer, one that's a fridge and a freezer. This microwave even
Alright.
does burritos.
I guess I just like pick up the air fryer and then see if there's like a grill that I can look at. So I just move away from the electronic section and go towards the outdoors section.
Yes. Okay. So there are a lot of grills. There are the small, like, green egg, like just the small charcoal grills. There are propane grills. There are magical firestone grills that cost a lot of money and it'll take a lot of money to use. But apparently it's magically set so you cannot overburn your food. So people like burn food for some reason.
I just look at the standard grill and I just start looking over the bags of is what kind of wood do they sell for grilling or just for burning in
Maple,
general?
apple, hickory, you take your pick.
Give me some hickory with actually hold on, how many pounds can I get before it's concerningly too much?
You can get up to 30 logs. That's as much as they'll give you.
Damn. That's kind of low. Alright then. I'll just go ask one of the sale reps that I want that I just want the standard grill with with a side table next to it so I can put like any garnishes, and I'll take 30 logs of hickory.
Alright, so you go up to the sales rep. They're all tabaxis. It's kind of strange seeing that many tabaxis in one store. Or
Used to
at
seeing
all.
furries all days.
Yes, it's furries all the day. He goes, "Meow. What can I help you with?"
God.
It's a very overweight orange tabby tabaxi.
Garfield.
I just
You just see Warner focus on Garfield.
it's oh my
You've
fucking
met
god,
my
it is.
brother. He's currently
It is.
chewing what you're guessing is a type of dumpling, but it honestly smells like catnip.
Catnip.
The man is
Delicious.
high at his job.
Man, I wish Jamie was here. Anyways, I just looked down at the tabby tabaxi and I just tell him, yeah, can I get the standard grill, side table extension, and I would like 30 logs of hickory as well. I would like a 100-liter cooler.
Well, that will be around. And you see him push some buttons. You hear the till, or what he's using as a calculator, ting a couple times. If you're looking on the low end, with the 30 logs of hickory being a hard oak, 136 gold. With the cooler, that's what it's going to be. And I also took the liberty of adding the air fryer.
You know what? Fuck it. This will be the only time I'll try to hack. So, is there a way? So, like, can you take off like 25 gold if I just if I physically pick it up without you guys needing to use like any machinery to use it?
You know we have people in the back whose job it literally is to load it. I'm not...
I can do it myself. And do I need to roll persuasion here or?
Yes, you do.
Okay.
I'll pull that up on my phone. It's guacamole spicy.
Okay, so on level
Ha.
10, persuasion, that feat, and here we go. Piss.
That's not bad. It's a 17.
It's a 4 in my eyes.
You have a plus 13. Don't try me. Also, I just noticed that I'm going into the red to yell in here. Fuck. Ah. Okay.
It sounds good to me.
It does? Okay. I mean, fuck it. I mean, I am also not... No, I am no longer shouting into a wall. I'm shouting to the
Yes.
void that is my room beyond, so it's going to sound a lot better.
This is true.
Ah.
Also, Kai, did you check the DMs?
Yes, I did.
Alright.
Oh my gosh, water stuff is flooding back.
Okay.
That was funny. He goes, if you can convince them, then I'll let it go for 110 gold. The whole lot.
I just look at the tabby again and I just like, convince who? Exactly.
110 gold, I can't go any lower. I'm already selling them below retail to you.
No, I thought you said I had to convince someone else.
Oh, no, you have to convince the loaders. Also, I apologize. I am going to have to act. I'm going to have to, like, chew really disgustingly into the mic, just so you guys know. And just for those at home, I don't normally do this. I've just got to sell that this guy's a slob. So, here we go.
I guess I just go
The
go
ASMR
towards
like
the,
you know we were getting.
I'll just like give up the gold and I just go towards the lotus. Okay. And do you see Alexander just like kind of speed walking towards the loaders? With the like did they give me like a receipt or anything?
He does have he has like a tab. Usually you would go and tell the loader, give this to the loaders would load up what you have. So as you're speed walking towards one of them, the furthest back actually turns around. It's a black tabby. It's a black tabby. It's a black tabaxi. I almost lost half of my burrito into the floor for that bit.
Burrito.
It is a sign.
There's a sign that I should never do that into the mic again.
Yes, agreed. Moving
There
on.
you go.
I'm actually sitting the exact same distance I am right now. And chewing. That never happened. I apologize for doing that. That's why I put a warning.
Warning, and you're gonna get a sock thrown at you eventually. Anyways, black tabaxi.
Yep, he turns around. Hey,
Yes. I don't know your name, so I'm just gonna wave.
oh, well, don't worry about it. What can I help you with?
So I'm supposing that you're one of the loaders, correct?
That's correct.
Yeah, so I placed one of the orders. However, I can physically like lift the stuff up, so I'm just telling you in advance that you can just go towards the next order so you can skip me.
Oh, yeah, sure. I'll tell my manager.
All right. Then you see
Hey,
Alexander
boss!
just.
What up, Timmy? We got a person here who says he can lift his stuff. Okay, that's fine. Less work for us. Yeah, see, he's fine.
Before I leave, can I? Does Timmy wear any? Does Timmy wear any boots or shoes?
He wears very worn leather boots.
Damn.
It looks like he bought these because you see every other tabaxi in the store wearing shoes. It's a store policy.
Damn. Not the float. Not the. At Alt F3 boots. Damn. Then you see Alexander just walk towards towards the 30 locks and starts punching every single one of them with his ring and absorbing it into the void. Okay. Next one is the grill. He punches it, then leaves. He punches the cooler, then leaves. Then he punches the air fryer. Well, no. He unboxes the air fryer in the store, punches the air fryer, and throws away the trash into the recycling bin if there is one. Then
Alright.
he walks towards
Darfield.
Wardner. What?
The orange tabaxi is named Darfield. The other one in his older brother got the real name Garfield.
Damn. Then I just walk towards Dartfield. And I just am okay. I picked everything up. You did notice that I dropped the money here, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. Thanks for your cooperation. And you see Alexander walk towards Wardner and Analon.
Alright.
Okay.
So we're gonna go back a little bit in time and put the camera on to Analon and Warner.
And he's gone. Hello, Warner.
Hello. I Tell me a little.
What?
Oh, you go.
What are you again? I mean, I asked that question initially. I know you are like a gnome, if I'm correct.
Mm-hmm. Correct.
What are you?
Oh, like specifically. Oh,
I mean,
Um,
you're nice sort of adventurous. I know you are at least something.
right. I'm what most people would call ranger.
Oh.
I usually specialize in the bows, and I pull out the short bow.
Oh no, ain't that
Nothing special.
I'm more kind of in the sense of what do you do? I mean, yes, I know rangers for shoot things or something of the sorts. I have a very skewed perception of such things. I remember, like, I've seen practically a lot of adventurers have some gimmick or something of the sorts. Do you happen to have one?
None that I know of. It was very hard to come by a person with a gimmick. We just are adventurers. We just kind of went out and did things. You know, we had the strong one. We had the. I think she was a tiefling.
A tiefling.
We had quite a few people at some point. We had the war criminal. We had the war criminal. We had that one guy that made mustard gas.
Wait.
The war criminal.
Why are we? Do you hate your groove, or did you?
Not all of them.
Why are you considering them war criminals?
Oh no, I just mean like I'm not even trying to like be mean about it. Like straight up, that one got in trouble. Oh, there was the half orc at some point.
Half
I hope
orc.
he's doing okay.
What was the name of said half orc?
Oh, it's been a quick minute since I've talked to them. Let me see here into my notes. Let's see here. Oh, their name was Reaper.
Hmm.
Oh, that was the other guy. That was his name. The other guy. Not the worker. Well, I mean, yes, the worker. We had Gregor was the other one, and then we had a Arthur. Arthur was a human. I don't remember Gregor.
All right, I see. I see. Well, I mean, hey, it is something. It is something. All right, so you don't do nothing like. So you're just good at what you do. You don't like spew out lightning bolts from your eyes, or you don't just start uh burning people away, or deciding you want to send them off into random locations for a minute before deciding to send them back in.
Not usually, no. Heavens. Sounds dreadful.
Oh no, that's just what one of my companion does. to do. It's useful and sometimes very annoying. Well, um, I
I,
is
I,
your other group around here somewhere?
I haven't the faintest idea if my group is around here. Like I said, this place is familiar to me, but at the same time there are things that are different. This store wasn't here originally. I don't know the full story here. You see, last place I was inside of inside of ooh, where was I? Whitegate, I think.
Whitegate.
I believe it was called Whitegate.
Are we talking Whitegate or Whitehall?
Whitehall. That's how much I don't remember.
It
Been a
was
fair minute.
Whitehall. I remember the place was called.
Okay, so yeah, it was Whitehall and Blackhall
Mm-hmm.
because there was a different. Yeah, okay, so it was the halls.
So wait a minute. You're telling me you last time found yourself in Whitehall, and then inexplicably wound up in Red Baton?
Sounds about right.
Did you go through a portal or something? Did
Oh
you
yes, yes.
wait? You actually did?
Well, yes, I was doing my usual stuff, and I came across a fracture in the space.
A fracture in the space.
Now I can jump between fractures, but that's like only I can do it really.
Oh, wait a minute. You can just willy nilly go through rifts and
Well,
portals?
not quite. I have rules for mine, mainly just because it's not easy. I haven't quite figured out how to do it on a dime. But I literally just it's a rope trick.
Ah, okay, I understand that then. That's kind of what I mean by little gimmicks and all the sort. So you can.
Oh, I've just recently learned that one, so that one's still a little new to me. I haven't really tried it.
Mhm. So a fracture in space, or just where you were, and you went through it, and it just took you here?
It eventually, to my remembrance, it was it felt like a moment for me. Felt like a moment for me, but I suppose when I came back out, I was roughly around here.
Hmm.
Of course, that was a little bit ago. I've just kind of been trying my best here to survive. I mean,
No, that's understandable. Trying out here to survive in a Costco. I don't think this
well,
place.
this is
And
where I've ended up. Honestly, I have this map, and this is going to that castle. Here, I hold this up.
I'm sorry. Costco, a so dangerous place of the
They kept
unholy.
trying to take my money. All right,
Okay,
around this time, Alexander does come
oh.
out to meet you guys.
Oh, Alexander.
Yes.
He came from Whitehall.
Ah, have we been there?
I don't think so, but he's very far from it if he's came from there. And he said it all came from a damn portal. What were they called again? He named himself a ranger, but there was ones that kind of like uh had specifics with portals and all that. What were they called?
Mm. Oh, it was like a fracture, like a mirror fracture.
Wait, hold up. What?
But more or less,
Mirror fracture?
pretty much.
How recently was this? Just this moment? Or a while ago?
It was, for me, it was a while ago. It feels. I've been in this area for quite some time.
Hmm. Okay. A Nulan kind of would be in Think Man's pose. Ah! Walker. Blah, 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 blah. Horizon Walkers. There it is. You're, I think I've heard about you. Or, well, of what's your. Is it like kind, or is it just your line of work does? Either way, you're. Okay, so portals and other sorts. Alright, well, you lost your friends, or at least you don't know where they are. If they're in Whitehall still, or since you just inexplicably found yourself here, uh, Alexander, what were we supposed to do in Tulip God again?
Well, I was buying property. We got the apartments. I got the keys. The other keys should be arriving within the end of the day. And as well, we were hired to inspect that haunted mansion castle. However, with our new acquaintance, Warner, we now have a reason to do it now instead of later.
Yeah. Okay. Do you just want to come with us, Warner?
Sure.
All
All
right.
right. Now, the wagon should be up out front a little bit towards the left, and then we can just start going. Then you see Alexander just starts walking towards the wagon.
All right, we'll come along, Warner. We have things to do. Important stuff, anyways. Have you ever gone through existential dread before?
Um, it's an interesting question to ask.
I'll
I
tell you.
have I have my moments, I feel.
Then you're going to love this adventure. Come along, Warner. We have sights to see. And along, we just kind of walk off, following just Alexander just get to the cart.
Oh, I'll follow.
All right. Alexander, are you gonna go to the cart?
I've been waiting.
He
Good.
said he would. Good.
Good. You guys are going now.
Oh shit! All right, Tulip Guard. We go. Wait.
Not Tulip Guard.
No,
Wait. Shit.
we
A
never got the name of
fucking
the
abandoned castle.
castle. Never
Granite
got the name of
Castle.
the abandoned castle.
Okay.
I'ma just call it Jerry.
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 The abandoned castle.
We're
going to
Jerry.
Jerry. It can only
Going-
be Jared.
We're off to see the Jared, the Jared of us.
It's going to take you around 20 minutes to get to city limits, and then about 30 of a winding road through the swamp to get to this abandoned castle.
¿Qué quieres? Entonces,
Wait.
¿qué pasa? Te voy a chingar aquí.
Oh.
Hazlo, haz aquí.
I got like 2 words
Because
of that. I
hablamos
haven't done
español.
Spanish in like fucking years.
No dice nada.
You're good. They're just
Oh, está hablando con sus amigos. Okay.
there. We go.
Piece of shit.
Shut up.
Not you.
No.
Fucking my cousin
Uh.
came into the room. So like, I'm passing. I was like, then pass.
Then go. Shoot.
And she was-
Hi.
And then she was like, fucking grammar, like bitch. And I decided to pull out my own fucking chancla. She started, I'm gonna tell your mom. And I'm like, shut up. And I just shoot her out of my room.
Wait a minute. Kai, did you just say infernal swamp?
No.
Oh.
I think you're
Just-
just hearing things,
I
man.
think. Are you okay?
I think Miyazaki got to me when I had to go.
No, this is not Khaled.
It's a
not going to
different
the
poison
poison swamp.
swamp.
It's not a
different-
poison swamp. Those don't exist
Okay.
on this continent.
Thank goodness we don't have to deal with Caleb.
Thank God. What
Yet.
did we have to go through? Oh,
Don't give me ideas.
where did we go through to get to the castle again?
You had to go through a swamp. The swamp
Okay.
that Red Baton is known for.
Okay, that's fine.
So you guys reach a castle on top of a hill. This castle looks decrepit as fuck. Doesn't look like anyone's been there for years. There is no groundskeeper. What the fuck is groundskeeping?
Groundskeeper Willie, he's not here.
There's a
This is-
fountain that used to work in the center of the drive, but it don't work no more.
I go to the fountain.
All you find is mosquitoes.
Damn it, there's no water in the fountain.
There's
I
not
can't
even water, it's just
recreate it.
mosquitoes.
Damn it, I can't recreate that.
This place just screams undead or necromancy somewhere. Is
Here-
that are those flies?
We're
know.
in a swamp.
Well, I mean, at the fountain.
We're in
Warner,
a
he's
swamp.
asking if there's flies in the flies in the fountain.
There's mosquitoes, specifically.
Huh.
But other than that, there's no water, no
Not even
no
a
flies.
single drop
There's no,
of water.
there's no water.
God damn. I run down. We talking, Kai, about this place. This is just like
There is
some-
no door. That's how rundown it is.
I
Jesus.
thought for a moment I was going to be able to say that there was water in the fountain, and I was going to say I sit down in the fountain, I look for a sponge.
No, sadly, it's not the cleaning dungeon. Not this time.
Damn it.
Well,
I'm gonna take off my glasses because this pushed down on my nose and make me snivel. Can't breathe.
I
They're
just hope
just
we don't come
glasses.
across. I
I
hope we
can't
don't
see
come
shit
across.
without my glasses right now, so all I see is the boxes and the little green outline.
You're all right, Velma. You're okay.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
At least I'll survive the zombie apocalypse.
Alright.
All right.
Sure, Jan.
And Nulan will just kind of stand at the front of the used to be doors, and it just kind of like poke his head in just to see what's going on inside.
Inside, you see a large, great hall. This looks to be the foyer, but it has been transformed into a great hall some time ago. There are no tapestries. There is not even a curtain. Except for that one abandoned cat's den over in the corner, which you're pretty sure the cat is long dead. There is a large carpet of what looks to be moss. That may or may not have been an actual carpet at one point.
Can we check to see if the cat is Garfield?
Sure, go for it. Go check the where the curtains are all up in one thing.
All right, let's go check out this cat.
What you find is there is no cat. You've deceived yourself.
Oh.
The DM deceived me by telling me there was a cat.
I said it was an abandoned cat's den. Abandoned.
Oh, I heard something about a dead cat.
No.
I heard that too.
Yeah, I
thought
heard,
did
the fact that two of us heard it, I don't know.
Abandoned cat's den, which you're pretty sure the cat is long dead.
Oh, I just realized why the aband got cut out, so it was just dead cat.
Yeah.
That's why.
That was
Oh
at
my
the end of
gosh.
Abandon.
Okay, that's why. All right.
So,
Well,
so where's that
abandoned
cat?
The
Where-
cat
where's
is
that
gone. There is no cat. You lose.
God.
Good answer.
However,
Alright,
as you investigate the cat's nest, you notice that there is something on the wall that is pristine, oddly enough. Out of this entire fucking place, it's the only thing that looks to be modern.
What does it look like?
It's a painting.
depicting.
Oh boy.
The painting depicts a key that is then used to open a door to fabulous wealth and treasure.
More money.
Let me go pull up the Word document.
More money. More
We have so
problems.
much already.
We don't have. You don't have to take the money.
That is true. I guess we can just donate it.
Hell, I could just take the money. I'm sure. Let me take a look over here at Warner's
Oh, I'm sorry,
expenses.
man, but you will not be able to pay for your own things when you're with us. This guy just pays for it all. He points to like Alexander.
You
Without a
see,
second.
apparently, for the longest time, I have just been running with 2 gold. That's it.
Amazing. Alright,
Perfect.
so
Just DM doesn't pay
Warner,
me.
at your eye level, there is a plaque underneath the painting. That just made my glasses fucking worse. Amazing.
I shall read.
Alright, what you read is... One is in a room where many people were fed. One is in the hall where I used to reign. One is where I read to my sons, and the last is where I would have my end, surrounded by nothing but dust. Find the keys and open my treasury, for I am long dead. My treasure does not rot.
I don't like that word, rot. Dude, I swear we're gonna find zombies here.
Hamburger. Next question.
Okay.
What? I was like, what?
What answer?
What fucking question did you answer?
The correct one.
He answered the right one.
Correct.
Yeah.
So
Alright.
one's in a room where many people are fed. One is in a room where I used to reign. Something.
Ah,
dead people
yes, rain, the weather. Clearly.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Chief. I need that copy and paste it. I can't remember
I
anything.
swear.
to
Thank
save my
goodness I have this in a
Dude.
fucking room I have this
fucking
in a
read, man.
document.
Dude, I'm sorry, but same here. I did not. I remembered like 2
Alright,
lines.
it's gonna go into the fucking chat that is
Oh.
on the side, so fuck you.
Okay, that's fine.
Oh, yeah, no, that's terrible. I don't even know how to access that.
There's a little, like, thing.
Nope.
Chat. Okay, fine. It's gonna go also in general.
No. There's like a
A dialogue
like a-
box. If you
Yeah,
mouse
there's like a
over it, it
dialogue
says
box.
show chat.
It's next to the,
Oh,
next to the create invite.
I thought that was like a different thing.
I thought so too, and then it wasn't.
There it is.
No,
It's
that's what
in
where I
both
would've-
places.
Alright, so we're gonna go to the cafeteria. We're gonna go get ourselves a lunch table.
Okay, so you go to the dining room?
Oh, okay, just go straight for it. Hell yeah.
Okay, so you go to the dining room. In the dining room, the table sits in splinters, and it's the same condition for the chairs. There are
Perfect.
holes broken in the wall where possible tatters of looted tapestry and the hooks once sat on. The ceiling still stands, which is a testament to the engineering of the archways. The hall seems to have hosted many a squatter and occupying army. The history of this place seems older than that which is seemingly taught in colleges, as primordial is scratched on something far more ancient than those penned on paper or taught by patrons to their young that they used to move the world.
I can't tell whether you wrote that.
I fucking wrote this, bitch.
Yeah, because
I spent 3 hours writing this.
Yeah.
Most of it
I
was
think-
finding YouTube.
It
But
was really good. Like I really liked it. When I was writing, I was like, wait a minute. This was more like, not to be like mean. I just like this felt more clean. I was like, hold up, you had to have read this.
the
All right.
level up sessions usually have a lot of stuff actually written out.
Okay.
And then I lose it. Now I have actually, my desk in the right place. I can actually speak and it doesn't sound like fucking shit because it's against a wall. I mean, stuff like that.
That's okay.
This is also
Alright.
the first session or the first stream that my desk is not in its normal place. So,
Okay, so
excitement.
dining hall did not stand the test of time.
No,
I
the
mean,
dining room did. The hall itself did. The table and the chairs did not.
Okay, so the hall did, just the furniture didn't. Are those? Did there seem to be like cabinets or anything anywhere?
No, none of the shelves have anything on it. It just seems like a very thick dust layer. There also doesn't seem to be a key fragment or a key at all.
Oh, well, I guess a Nulon will probably cast. I think it's gonna cast. Okay, so is there just ungodly amounts of dust around?
Yes.
Okay, well, is a Nulon will cast. I think it's prestidigitation. Um, to like just kind of like create kind of like some little some wind. Just to kind of like clean up a little bit of the
All
dust.
right. While you're doing that, Alexander, what do you do? That since you've seen the riddle to find the key, what do you do?
So how many broken tables are there?
All of them. There is no table. There is only Splinter. Are you going with Anilon?
No.
Okay.
Well, if we're going to the dining hall, yes.
I mean, there are other rooms.
Fine. I'll just go to the fucking study.
All right. You don't find a study on the first floor, so you go to the second floor. You actually find a large library. In the library, the shelves lay bare. The forest of knowledge seems to have been stolen after the guard left all those years ago. Dust hangs in the air as the door soon did not open once again, until you. A fireplace, abandoned like the books it kept dry, is what you find. On the mantel stands sentinel of a lone key fragment. Is a picture frame that is empty and broken.
Key fragment?
Yeah, it doesn't look like you guys are going to get this key easy. There is one key fragment found.
I guess I just proceed to get the key fragment.
Mm-hmm.
And so is there like any chairs or like anything disposable in the library?
Not a
Like,
library, but upon your searching around, you do happen to find what used to be a tapestry, but is currently being used as a hammock.
huh.
It is still very dirty.
Uh, what is the imagery in the tapestry?
It's hard to tell due to the amount of dust, dirt, shit, blood, overall time, sunlight damage, water damage, a little bit of fire damage.
I guess I'll just proceed to clean it that at best I
Alright.
can with precipitation.
It's going to take a while, so we're going to flip over to Warner. Warner,
Yeah.
where do you go?
That is a great question.
Don't you dare look at that screenshot.
What? Okay. I'm not.
Good.
I don't even know where I'm supposed to not look. I'm just gonna go to Alexander.
Alright. So, Alexander, Warner is with you. So we're going to go with Anwan. Alexander.
gone?
Yeah, who's gone?
Yeah, who's gone?
Fuck. Alright, so Alexander and Warner. Dude, you can unmute. Oh, never mind. Is he back?
No, he said he's gonna be right back. That he's getting told to clean something real quick.
So he's doing in D&D what he does IRL. Alright. Alexander and
I'm
Warner.
concerned as to what screenshot you didn't want me to look at still.
Don't look in DMs. I didn't know you were going to be a character today.
Oh, I completely forgot about that. You're fine. I'm not gonna. Like, that's how much I don't actually care to look.
Okay. Okay, Warner, so you see the exact same thing that Alexander does. Yeah!
Do I experience any flashbacks to staring at tapestries for hours on end?
Actually, whenever he starts to clean it, it kind of has the same iconography as the tapestry that you saw before.
Now I get to go read my notes.
The one in the... No, that one's Ike. Fuck. Wait, did Warner go? Warner did not, but Ike did.
I really don't remember anything about tapestries, so this is terrifying.
Wait, no, did Warner go to the swamp area?
Where we met the Warforged, Tyler?
Yes!
Yes, that was Warner.
Okay, good. Yeah, it's like that, but a lot older.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Let's see, where have I written that down? I don't, do I? I regret taking all of these notes because I'm not very helpful.
You're good. You're good.
No, I have a note that just reads Forest Fight Club.
Forest Fight Club. What session was that?
Let's see here.
That
We've
was
got
the one
that
that
reads
that you almost got gored by a boar. I remember that one.
bored. I've got one note that just says, "Don't let scarred near people with severable limbs."
What the fuck? I okay, sure.
Expository story stuff.
Yes, considering both of them are gone right now.
Oh, there we go. Elves live to at least 3. No, elves live as at least 3. That's what it says.
Amazing.
Because we rolled really low on how old the mayor was.
At least 3.
That's literally how low of a roll. Because remember, I had the highest intelligence of the group.
And you got
And
a really bad roll on that one.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it was terrible. I don't have anything on this tapestry, by the way. But I remember the gist of it. If expository story stuff has anything to go by.
Yep.
Alright. So I see this, I recognize it. What the hell? What is past me typing? No, I have no idea. Okay. Oh, that's what's going on there. Okay. Okay, so tapestry. I recognize it. Do you remember DM?
It had something to do with the fact that that area was a cult.
Kind of. Yeah.
Oh, the
it
top of my
also-
head.
It also had something to do with Scarred and his group.
Yes. Scarred's group was actually the oldest humanoids in the area, and whenever they left, suddenly the forest went fucking nuts. The cult moved in an area, created a cult town area called Averton. Averton had a problem with the Briars continuously trying to eat their fucking shit. And then one day they all disappeared. Maybe a ritualistic suicide? Maybe a ritualistic murder? Maybe they all just gone. Or maybe they got up and left. That's because... But the Warforged was not helpful in that part.
No, Tanky was not very helpful. Here. Literally the last thing.
Fuck you.
Okay, so I really don't remember that one, so that's fine. I'm also waiting for my food currently.
I guess we're going to take a small break.
I guess we are. Alright. Man, I'm kind of miffed that they moved over from the Twitch app to just using the browser version.
What do you mean?
They discontinued the Twitch app. Or at least the one on, like, you know, the computer. That app.
I didn't know
Yeah.
there was a computer app like that.
Oh, I used to do it all the time because I don't like... I didn't like having to, flip through all of my pages to go and get to it. So I just made it a separate... Like, it being a separate app was easier for me. But they discontinued it last month. Or, I should say, the start of this month.
Okay.
Also,
Like they discontinued the app on the phone?
I don't think so, no. But they were like, yeah, no, we've got 2 apps on the computer, pretty much, so it's in our best interest to just move it over to using the desktop version only. Also, I don't know if you got the notification for it, Kai, but apparently I'm at 16 months now.
I haven't, and that's the weird part. Because I haven't gotten it for this month. Weird.
Here, hang on, let me grab this. Because I have the thing, but I did it before we started streaming.
Nope. The last notification on the mini feed is when Brady followed.
There you go. Yeah, no, I legitimately completely forgot about looking at that screenshot. And that's why I was so confused when you said don't look. I don't want to, but I don't even know where I'm supposed to not look. I don't want to accidentally look at it.
Let's see. Does it delete it whenever I delete it off of yours?
Oh yeah, it does. I mean, like, I wanted to read it later.
Yeah, I'll send it to you later. There you go.
Alrighty. Yeah, it deletes it for both of us. Nope, I haven't even read it, so you're good.
I have not gotten that notification. Is it being dumb? Most likely. Considering my stream has been disconnecting and reconnecting just all day. Not all day, because we haven't been streaming all day, but you know what I mean. Agony.
Fortunately, I really don't know how else to help here, besides the fact that this is the same tapestry. That's my only thing that I really know. Also, it feels weird to be back here.
Back as a...
Especially because apparently there's a whole building here now.
Back...
'Cause you got-
What?
So Kai, you know how you've been talking about how times have been changing?
Yeah.
And we've all been progressively moving forward?
I mean, that's how time works, yes?
No, I mean like at an alarming rate.
Oh, yeah, the fact that time exists again.
Yeah.
Yeah, during the time that time was like really fucky, you were stuck in the mirror dimension.
Yeah, I was gonna say, so like Warner, you know, is from a previous time,
Mm-hmm.
so this is all really weird to see. Still using horses for carts, though. Things are still weird. Surprised I didn't even comment on it. They have a horse-drawn carriage, right?
Yep.
They live in the future and they have a horse-drawn carriage still.
I mean, it's not that far in the future.
We're in the future where we have a Costco. I don't think the Costco existed over there.
Remember, time has been really fucky, so time still has to bang out the kinks.
Lore.
Indeed, we've been waiting for you to get back.
Wait, what? You were waiting on?
Oh, no, we're waiting on-
We're waiting
waiting
on
on-
everybody to get back.
I thought it was just Gaster because he was getting.
No, you just appeared.
Ah,
Although I will momentarily disappear because my food is here.
And that
Yeah,
time I
I got-
was actually able to load up Minecraft.
nice. Yeah, I got some
Ooh.
mashed potatoes with gravy, and to accompany that, some fried chicken and a quesadilla.
That sounds delicious. I'm gonna appear on Pix's Row while we're waiting for Gaster. Yeah, but apparently Warner went with you, Alexander. And Warner's just gone to go get food again. Well, not again.
I thought he went with Gaster. Just was confused
Nope.
because I remember coming back here and you were heating of a tapestry. I was gonna comment on it, but that was at the moment where I was kidnapped to get my food.
You're good.
Okay.
Man, I just realized why everyone in a couple of generations back were able to get, good amount of money whenever they worked, and the buying power of $1 was a lot bigger.
Yeah, because of inflation
Gold
and the fact.
standard.
Yeah.
Now we are adrift because we don't have a place to put our anchor on.
Economical decisions that have decided to reduce the value of the dollar and increase the prices of many goods throughout the decades ended us here.
Okay, they're gonna hear Minecraft noises, don't worry about it.
Where back then you can buy a whole grocery list for a single dollar. Now the dollar is only worth a single McChicken.
Sometimes not even that.
Yeah. Or if you get lucky, you can get like 4 gumballs.
Yeah.
Okay, I would play Minecraft. However, I'm already not paying attention enough as it is. Like legit, you ask me and I'm like, you ask like, what's Warner do? I'm like, that's a good question.
That's an amazing question. What the hell does Warner do?
So unfortunately, that means I cannot stop Kai from building the Taj Mahal.
No,
Dear God, does she build?
I like building, okay?
I know you do.
No, I'm off Minecraft right now.
I'm not even surprised you're building the Taj Mahal.
We're not doing the Taj Mahal.
She would.
Fuck that. I ain't graphing that shit out.
You don't have to do it by a 1x1 scale. To be fair, at least it's less complicated than doing like the Bass Pro Shop indoors.
Suppose there are worse things. Yeah, no, Dude, to keep Kai busy, I have tasked her with doing math for me.
I've already done that math. I need new math.
Which one?
Ah,
How
fine,
much?
I guess I'll find something else for you to do.
How much does
I
like?
already did the math of the arches. What the hell you mean?
I know you did. You did a good job, even though I immediately encountered a problem.
It wasn't going to be perfect because it was a 22.6 instead of a straight 22 because it's 113 instead of a 115.
Well, I was gonna say, did you tell me to expand it or shrink it?
I said in the text it wasn't going to be exact.
Dead.
Anyway, where else do you guys want to go? Because you have found one of the... I opened up Chrome again. Fuck off, Chrome. You have found one of the keys. Well, one of the key fragments.
What did the tapestry reveal?
As you open up the as you clean the tapestry, it's going to take a while because you can only do 1 meter of it, and it is a lengthy tapestry.
Hmm.
So it tells of a tale of 1 king and 3 sons. Each son was gifted with something different. But soon the sons grew up and they left home, leaving the poor king to die alone in his office. The first son was very good at keeping order. He was very good at keeping time correct. Was able to write large reports like that.
What's great is this all went over my head.
The second one was better at theater. He spun tales of wonder, and I hear my brother yelling at me for some reason through the floor. Gonna have to
He's
go
no
shove
clipping.
him. He's no clipping. Again?
Mm-hmm. He does that. I've seen the man. I know what he's capable of.
You've met him in person.
Beard and all.
He doesn't have the beard anymore because it's spring.
Okay.
Honestly, I'm in the same boat.
And lastly, what you find at the tapestry is there is the third son. The third son actually tried to go back to his father before his death, but was shut out by the guard. So that's what your tapestry reveals. Over to you, Adelan, who is doing the fucking exact same thing of cleaning tapestry.
Look, I'm sorry, man. They don't see shit. They don't think you did anything.
The tapestry you find is of the king. This king from the tapestry looks to be a wise and young king at this point. It marks his achievement as creating systems so that his people will, live through the winter, creating large agricultural things like, irrigation and waterways. It recounts a war that he fought against, honestly, something you've never really seen before. It looks like a sentient wave. A cloud that has just been molded into the form of a man. A whole ass mountain is what that one looks like. And lastly, a small ember seems to have joined his side, to fight the others. And the tapestry ends with him having the 3 sons from 3 different wives. Because that's how it is back then. Also cheap.
I see. Waves, molded cloud. Did he fight against elementals? Or giants? I feel like elementals. Because we're the mountain and Little Ember. Alright.
No, the little ember is the only one that actually fought beside him.
Okay. Everything else just went against him. Got it.
Yep.
So he did fight the elements, just not the flaming hot one. Gotcha. I guess he had some
Blimey
hot.
change.
He had. Obviously, he had some hot Cheetos with him, but that works too.
He held up the hot Cheeto and all of them cowered. No.
All right.
Good God, does anyone in this house know how to close the door normally? They're shaking my entire room.
All right. So, I bet this king died having a Four Loco. All right. So, did I ever found a key or from cleaning?
There
this
is no key found within the dining room.
Damn.
However, there is a door to your north.
Oh, okay. I'll take that.
You go in there, and there is the kitchen. The kitchen seems to be in a worse state of repair. Pardon.
You're good.
In the kitchen, there are pots that once rot, now rust, in nothing. In nothing? Now rust as nothing but dustings on the broken counters. Weeds are the only thing that are being prepared between the being prepared between the tiles. A rusted key seems to have been once hidden behind the larder, but due to the amount of time that passed, the larder stood open, looted and left bare. There is only the unpolished patina key that sits under the rubble that used to be nothing but a laden larder. God, why the hell did I write it like that?
Yeah, you got some flowery ass writing.
I got a question to myself. Where's Tyler?
You're in
Oh,
an
yeah.
entire different part of the country, my dude. Poor Warner. He's gonna figure, it's like, why are there frog people?
Where am I?
Oh, so wait, you mentioned that there used to be squatters or some like army men.
And I made mention that in the dining room there was primordial over something else that was scratched in the stone.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So a little bit of worried here. Now that I'm thinking about it, how come these idiots never found these? That's kind of scaring me. All right. Anulon, we'll go grab the key.
All right, so it's a little bit under rubble, but you were able to dig it out, and you pull out the key fragment, thinking it's a whole key, but no, it's the top part of the key. You guys haven't found the teeth.
Damn.
You found the loop.
All right.
You have
Move on.
found two.
2 out of 3.
2 out of 3. No, 2
Really
out of 4.
Yeah.
I'm really having my existential crisis. Can I talk to Leviathan?
All right.
Okay. So
You can talk to Leviathan.
It will do absolutely nothing for me, won't it? It's Malkator. I'm just having all of these suddenly all the memories are flooding back, and I'm just like, where is everybody?
Do you want to try to contact Leviathan?
Not yet.
I'm telling you, man, existential dread. Welcome to the family.
Malkator's insignia on your arm is still there. So he knows where you
he's
are.
got a hold on me.
Yeah.
I just don't know where he is. Doesn't exactly detect him, it detects bad things.
Detects one sort of bad thing.
One sort of bad thing, but still.
Snakes.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Do the stanky leg.
you
do
guys
detect
have
that, too.
found 2 of the 4. I don't know why I did that like I have my freaking thing on. I don't even have my webcam on. Anyway. Do you guys tell each other that you found the key fragments, or do...
I will stash it away for later. No, let's.
It's a surprise tool for later.
Surprise tool for later. No, let's. Kaz Thaumaturgy just kind of boom out his voice just a little bit, just to give more oomph, so everyone around can hear him, because he don't know where anyone is, and say, "Yo, guys, I found a key loop. I think it's a fragment.
It's half of a key loop.
Half of a key loop. Shit.
Do I know like the general direction where this sound boom?
It's coming down the hallway since you guys are on the second floor.
All right. With that in mind, he's coming down the hallway. I guess I'll just start pointing a little bit south towards that hallway, but start pointing it lower. And I just cast message towards Anilon and just tell him like, we got the other key. Can you not send messages this way?
Aren't we supposed to see these people when we cast a message?
I think that's how it is.
Yeah, you
You're
point. You
supposed
point
to
your.
see it?
You're supposed to point your finger toward a creature within range and whisper a message.
I just see
You
your
have to-
big ass. I just see your big ass forehead instead, and I don't fucking know.
Dude, you ain't. You top floor or you bottom?
He's on the top floor.
You ain't see shit.
Yeah.
It's not that big. Okay. I'll just start. You know what? Then fuck you. I'm gonna do fucking sending instead. Fucking
Oh.
No. Not send. I was kidding.
Do it.
fucking open up my flask, drink like a cup of it.
It still
and then-
tastes like pen ink and crow feathers.
Do I
fucking-
have mine?
I fucking hate this shit.
The only material it needs is a short piece of fine copper.
Yeah, but he's using the potion. And Warner, you do. You have the same potion of endless non-water.
Oh shit!
I was just
You
wondering if I
have-
had it. I just wondered if I had it on me, and I do.
You do.
On my inventory sheet.
It would be more concerning if Gardner had it.
Oh, yeah, no, that would have been concerning.
I'm just gonna down like a cup and then just gonna cast sending to our Anilon and say we have the other key. But can't you cast a message more secretly so you know in case this place is haunted?
No one will get this.
I prefer DMs.
For DM, sorry.
I am me,
you-
motherfucker.
Let's see.
Literally hit me up on AOL next time. I want to be wandering around this dark and dreary cavern dungeon, and I just want to hear in the back of my mind, "You got mail."
So, whenever Nulon gets that message, you can just hear a send back, just like, "Oh, sorry, I just didn't know what you guys were." That's
Okay.
it.
I don't hear any of this.
I just reply. I just say out loud. Yeah. So yeah, he just did this so because he doesn't know where we are. All right. One is a room where people are fed, and one is where it rains, where he reigns. One is where he read to the suns, and the last where he died. So we have two places left. Where do you want to go, to the throne room, or you want to go to like his tomb? I don't know if he died in a tomb. He probably died at a chair. I don't know how these people die.
That should be fine. We could go to the throne.
All right, then we'll
I don't know how we'll get there.
I mean,
The throne is on the first floor.
it would make sense for it to be on the
Dibs.
first floor. Bitch.
Nulon's going.
There is one last place that you have not found. The office and chambers of the king.
I swear, if it's in a basement,
No, it's on the second floor.
I guess I will just start looking around to find the. Wait, what? How do you call it again?
The chambers and the office of the king? Or the throne room?
Oh,
Throne room.
Yes, I'll just go try to find the chambers and that second floor then.
Alright, Warner, are you going with him?
Depends. What's Anilon doing?
Anilon's going to go find a throne, which is on the first floor.
I'll go with Analan.
Alright, so Warner, you're going to go to the first floor and meet up with Analan. As you guys pass through the foyer, there is a large set of doors. This large set of doors leads you to a large meeting hall. In the large meeting hall, where the steps are now broken, there the throne looks smashed. The curtains in the corner. This is where there is also another cat's place, where the curtains are in the corner in a cat's dead home, abandoned home. This one actually does have a cat in it.
No.
He's just
Dead
baby.
or alive? Oh, it's alive?
It's alive. He's baby.
Newland's gonna quickly rush over to that cat.
What you find is a very small mewing cat. It looks just big enough to start walking around on its own.
Newland kind of like inspects it. Does it seem to have any like abnormalities or anything with it, or is it just a straight?
It's missing a front paw.
Like when you say it's missing a front paw, is it like
It was
a
born
situation...
without a front paw.
Okay.
Okay.
But part of its ear is bitten off.
Oh.
A vegetable nonetheless.
But a good vegetable. Gotta give it a good vegetable themed name now.
You said bitten
Ew.
off?
Yes.
Okay. Does it look like it's an active, like, is it like immediately hurt, or is it just kind of mewing?
It's mewing, and the wound looks kind of oozy. Like it's been there for a bit, and it's just barely starting to heal over.
Newland's going to probably cast. What do I want to
It's
cast? I guess we'll
full black with a white stripe going from the tip of its head to its tail.
Newland's
A
going
little
to cast.
creamsicle.
No, he's actually just going to use his. Actually, no, that's a channel divinity. Nah, he's just going to cast first level cures on this.
All right, it heals the ear completely.
Oh, so he just gets a new ear? Hell
Yep.
yeah.
But he doesn't
The
get a
ear
new
that
paw.
the ear that you heal is completely white.
Oh,
Since he was born without the paw, he doesn't get a paw. You'd have to use greater restoration because that's a genetic thing.
Okay, that thing got. Number wise, it got healed. 10.
Good. It's more alive, but it's hungry.
Okay.
So all you hear is.
Let's see. Okay. A new
Probably got some rations.
Okay, good. I was gonna use a spell again. So, I mean, I think a Newland's got rations. Yeah, Newland's got some rations. He's gonna pull some out. At least get enough, like for appropriate size, small baby cat. He's gonna just give him some.
All right. So the small kitten greedily eats the rations. It will need some other stuff to eat because rations are salty.
Oh,
Because
hell
they're
yeah.
jerky, so you're probably gonna have to give it like a lot of water.
Oh, don't I have a spell for that?
Do not create water and with the cat inside of it. Please do not.
No, I won't. Newland probably pull out. Wait, what? Is there any safe? Actually, no. A Newland is probably gonna pull out. Oh, he has a water skin.
There you go.
He pulls out. I mean, he's probably got water in it. He pulls out his water skin. Full water, and he's gonna like give some to the cat. Kind of like a little bit of a waterfall. Wouten. A little bit of a waterfall. My dog does not.
He doesn't like you giving water to a cat.
Yeah, probably killed the cat to be honest. All right, but no, yeah, he kind of gives some of the water to the cat for the cat to drink after like it kind of finishes eating just some small portions of the ration.
It purrs and rubs up against your hand. Slow. Paco, ¿qué pasa?
¿Qué pasa, Poco? ¿Por qué
¿Por
estás raro,
qué?
Poco?
¿Por qué?
¿Qué estás raro, Poco? ¿Qué pasa? So what does it do?
Okay, so it rubs up against your hand, purring, and it falls asleep, having the first meal it's ever had in about a couple of days. It was on its last leg until you healed it. Well, last 3 paws.
Okay, a new one kind of like. Does there seem to be any like one else in this room apart from Warner, or is it just this cat? Like, is there a mom or something anywhere?
No, there does not seem to be one. However, there used to be birds. Even the feathers of passing birds finding shelter from passing storms seemed covered in dust. Whatever carpet was there in its heyday seemed to have been trampled on and covered in dirt, only to become a weed bed of lovely wildflowers. In the rubble, you see shining a patinaed key.
Oh, okay. New one kind of like just picks up the cat, just kind of gently, and then he just kind of,
No.
and then he just kind of goes to the shiny key, to go pick it up. No one's taking this cat. There's just no argument here. He's
Okay,
taking it.
you've gotten a baby kitten. They are about 5. They're like 5-ish. Hold on. How big do I want to put this? How big of a responsibility do I want to give you? Why is
I
Chrome
mean,
opening them up?
I have Atticus here. I might as well just add on to the pile. Oh yeah, we also have Atticus, who's a snow cat. I just realized that too. 2 cats, baby.
Atticus is the
Snow
dragon.
owl is a snow owl. No, Atticus is a snow owl and snow cat. I think
Okay,
you're talking.
he's 5. The kitten is 5 to 6 weeks.
Oh Jesus. Okay.
They're very young.
I know, but like, fuck.
They're baby.
Okay, BB cat.
Baby
Uh,
kit.
BB cat. All right.
The baby?
Stop. No. Let's go. All right. Yep. No. Nulan will go to the key. And just pick it up. Number 3.
You actually get the spine to interlock to your half of the key. Well, your part of the key.
Click. Nice. Hey Warner. Got another piece of the key here. I also got a cat.
Oh.
It's
I got a
really
key,
young.
but I got a kitten as well.
It's a really young one though. It's like 5 weeks old, dude.
Oh, jeez, that's.
I'm really
Atticus
concerned
is not
about the
happy at the addition of an extra child.
Oh, it's okay. Atticus, it's okay. Kind of like rubs the chin. No, like the jaw of Atticus. Kind of like, it's okay, Atticus. Yes, I know it's a little bit jarring, but I'm not letting this thing die. All right. Well, I think that's it in this throne room.
We all are trying to say Throne World because we all play Destiny like fucking nerds.
Yeah.
Smart.
This is like Wait, Warner, I have a question. Don't you find this odd? Like,
How so?
I feel like there have been just people that have been here once in a while. I feel as though they would have seen some of it.
Alright, I'll give you that one.
Because when I went to like the dining like hall and in the kitchen, it looked like there have been squatters here. And we easily found that like the riddle with the paintings. I'm kind of a bit worried. There's even a 5-week-old cat. I mean, that's not surprising. But this place is old, like incredibly old. I think this guy like fought elementals. I don't know how old that is, but it's a war I don't recognize.
Hmm. I hadn't really paid too much mind to it. I just
Well,
figured this is an easy one for us
I don't.
with all the stuff that I've been through.
Well, I've just been putting this up the chance that we're either in the home of a necromancer's like moved in shack, or we are going to find ourselves some elementals around. I straight do not believe that we're gonna have an easy ride, but we do have a kid. It'll do something.
All right. So while you guys are probably going to discuss kitten names, we go over to Alexander, who is opening the door to the chamber. Now, the hallway up to this is a little odd. In the upper levels, you cross many rooms. A small loft is lined with tables, some lined with even more empty shelves and disheveled tapestry.
Hey, disheveled papist.
You come to a hallway without any doors on either side, leading to a large door as the last, the king's chambers. As you open the door, at its heyday, this place would have been amazing, probably covered in gold. The table itself still remains very... The table is the only table that you've seen that is still remain. There looks to be large axe cuts into the table like someone was trying to break it, but it still stands firm. On the table, however, you see the key fragment you need and a dismembered hand with a skeleton slumped in the chair behind the desk. There doesn't seem to be any valuables in this room, and the door next door is open and in lays a large bed, broken and scattered.
You had a fun time.
Right. Let's see. Can I do some funny signs here?
Put a hat
Sure,
on it.
go for it.
Okay. Fucking. I technically can't because I don't think cell phones have been created.
No, there has not been any cell phones created.
All right. Then ignoring that science theory, I guess I'll just start trying to tidy up the place here and start cleaning the tapestry.
All right, the tapestry is going to be back out the way you came. Are you grabbing the key fragment or not?
Yes, I am.
Okay. As you go back and clean the tapestry, you actually start to see pieces of the puzzle about the war. Apparently, the war was due to the first and second son fighting amongst each other. One of more lawful, the other more chaotic. The first son, the lawful son, was more about reports, order, and keeping track. The second son wanted nothing to do with that. He wanted everything for nature to flow. And they both raised armies of their own ideals. And the fighting went crazy. The king asked for them to stop fighting as they were brothers, and both turned upon their father, and ripped him to shreds.
Jesus.
Or rather, they took both of his hands,
Oh my god.
so that he quote could not rule over. the third son desperately banged on the gates, held back by his own personal guard, as the two brothers fought and ultimately killed themselves on each other's swords. The third son took up the heavy mantle of king and broke the crown over his knee, taking his people eastward. Or, as the Atlas of Stars would point out, technically northwards. To a land that was covered in heavy, heavy fog and thick pine trees. Where the son grew old and started a family of his own, with his firstborn ripped away from him as well. But that's what you learn.
Damn.
Interesting. I just fold the tapestry, put it in my pouch, and then ignore it. And then, I'm for precaution, I'm make myself a bottle of Fireball and place it just outside the entrance of the bedroom and gonna skedaddle the fuck away.
Alright, so you guys have found all 4 fragments of the key. You guys will have to join the key parts together to actually get the key.
Sense?
Yeah. So do you...
All right. Seems like we'll put the fragments together. I
On,
guess.
on the way back from the king's chambers, you actually cross over and into what looks to be the throne room, so you guys can talk there.
Oh. Alright. Throne room. Oh. Hey, Alexander.
Yeah, I got the 2 key parts. You guys got the others?
Yep, right here. I also found a cat.
I thought we had a cat.
Yeah, but this one was small, abandoned, probably, and was practically on last legs. So I've helped it, and I've just grown attached. So it is coming with us.
Grown attached in, looks at his wrist, not knowing he does not have a watch. 10 minutes?
For
That
what?
makes sense. Alright.
Oh,
Alright, let's make the key then.
I knew I was just gonna hand him like his fragments.
How,
just like,
how do
"Here
you
go."
hand? You're on 2 different floors.
I
Oh,
thought I was in the throne room.
You guys are in the throne room, but one of you is up on the first floor. Well, one of you is on the first floor. You, Alexander, are on the second floor balcony.
Fine, and I'm just gonna be
Do you want
flamboyant then. I'm gonna fall off the balcony
Okay.
and cast. What was the spell called again?
Featherfall?
For fuck's Featherfall, yes.
Okay. So
And I
you.
Yeah, I just descend like an emperor. And there.
Alright, there you go. I guess. Fuck. Okay. So you are on the first floor. You two join the keys. And you hear something click. And you hear the scraping of rock upon rock. It seems to be coming from the foyer.
all right. Newland's just gonna head out
Do
to the foyer.
Do we know where this key goes to?
I mean, we can just look around a little bit. I mean, I heard some rock scraping. Something's open.
Hmm.
I mean, it's the only logical way.
It's the only way. All right. Well, Newland's gonna make his way to the. You said foyer, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
next to the painting and the plaque is a keyhole.
Alright. And Nulan's kind of will, well, he doesn't have the key. I think he would have just given it to Alexander. Wait, is Alexander?
Then I guess I'll do this then. And you see Alexander just placing it like Lego pieces, right? And
No, it sticks together once they're together.
oh, can I still have the Lego sound effect?
Yes,
like
you
the
can
one?
still have the Lego sound effect.
Hell yeah!
Yeah.
All right. Aside from that, I just all right, place the key. Now turn it.
There's
And
a large click, and you see the wall where the key is swing back slightly. You've opened the door.
how dark is the hallway?
Very
corridor?
dark. Doesn't look like there's any lanterns or anything in there.
Dark vision. Let's go.
Everyone here has dark vision, right?
Wait, I don't think gnomes get that.
Warner, do you have dark vision?
Nope.
Nerd. Alright, let's go get a torch.
Oh well.
Just pass me the damn bottle.
Ah, damn, here's your wait.
are
Before
we
like
at?
Nulan finishes that thought, he's gonna pull up his shield, just quickly take out the decanter, and then hand it to Alexander.
Cancer not in this. Wait. Yeah. The cancer of that not in this water.
Non-endless
It-
water?
Never-ending water.
Never ending.
Bottomless water.
Bottomless water. Water does
Decanter
not
of
water.
endless chips. Tell me, where is the nearest
Doritos,
Chili's?
Dos Locos, tacos.
Yes. All right. Let's see. Okay. Where's the not the liquor notes? I don't want that. Not right now. Okay.
Not
And this
all the
decanter
candles.
of non-water. Give me potion of night vision. And then you see Alexander pull out one of his supposedly 100 mason jars and pours it.
You're
All
not
right, here
keeping
you go.
track? I
I-
totally understand.
Do you understand how many
I
fucking
know,
times
that's why I was like, I understand.
I if I look through my notes, I probably have. Okay, hold on, give me a second.
You probably have upwards of 36, somewhere in that range. Let's just say that.
Meanwhile, I'm over here with I'm like the only character in existence to ever actively own the tinderbox to light torches.
I mean, I have a
That I-
tinderbox too, actually.
That I have torches.
We all have torches. We just don't use them because we are based to look at the dark.
What do you think torches?
You
if you
can
see in
sell
the
your
dark?
torches, guys!
Yeah,
I
you
have-
guys don't have.
I
I
have-
swear!
Kai, you gave me more money. I have enough money to run a small village. I don't need more money.
In
My
the
group is-
beginning, you needed money.
Yeah,
At the beginning, I never needed money in the first place. All I wanted was some fucking alcohol and copium. And now I have alcohol and copium.
Now I have alcohol.
Now I have alcohol.
Besides this point, here, Warner. Here, have a potion. If you want it, I can send it to like strawberry. If you like.
All right.
I just pushed the bottle back to Anilon's shield.
Nulan gets that shield back.
Do you take the
Shield
potion of night vision?
Yeah, so I take it.
It tastes
Why
like
not?
the sensation of nighttime breezes and cat fur.
Ew.
You are able to see with the dark vision, not superior dark vision, but dark vision. Normal dark vision, like 60 feet, you see fine. But
No!
What?
Oh,
I don't
wait a
want to
minute.
see that.
what
a
did
minute.
you
What the
do to
fuck?
him?
Wait a
Dude,
minute.
What the
Oh.
Why are you what sort of memes are you sending in the middle of the session? I want to see this
Oh,
bullshit.
Dude,
No,
no, you can't even show it on the stream. I don't
I'm not
think.
showing it on stream. I'm going to look through it on my phone.
Give me a second. Give me a second.
Jesus.
Fucking gotta crop it now.
You gotta crop it. Bitch, you don't have to crop shit. Come on, send it.
Yes, I do. I'm fucking fancy like that.
I don't even crop my memes.
I'm going to sit here in silence because I realized that apparently I have a feat that just gives me dark vision.
You have a feat that gives you dark vision?
Yes,
This is
I didn't realize that.
This is why we read our sheets.
That's what I did. I was looking for the word dark vision.
I guessing now you have an extended of 90 feet. Congrats.
I've got 60-foot dark vision. I've got the
Well,
umbral sight.
Why does that fit so fucking well?
I'm also currently invisible to any creature that relies on dark vision to see.
That's right!
I'm fucking invisible to you
So,
people.
as soon as you guys start going down the staircase, you guys just lose track of Warner completely.
Wait, wait.
Gloomstalker.
I thought he was a Horizon Walker.
We were debated.
I wrote that down in my note. Oh shit! So there was at some point when we get down there, Warner's just straight gone.
He's still there. You just can't see him.
Nuon immediately goes, Warner, did you go through a portal again?
Are you making a short joke?
You guys can't see me?
Alexander,
Am I
you
that
can't
short?
see him. Like, at all.
I mean,
Shit, you're actually right.
you're right there. You were there. He's kind of pointing maybe where you still are. And he's kind of like, you were there, now you're not.
You hear in your right ear. I'm over here.
Nuon kind of like, looks to his right. He's like, look, this
I
is
try
like,
not to be that. I
Isn't
try
it-
not to blend in that well.
did you just step into another plane of existence?
I certainly hope not. I can see you. I can touch you. I go up and I poke you in the side.
Touch my hand.
He poked you in the side, but you could not see the hand that did so.
Are you sure you're what they call the Horizon Walker?
I'm gonna keep it real with you. I haven't the slightest idea. I am now just like shoveling rations into
Can
my
I-
face.
Can I roll, I
Fucking
guess, history to see what these guys are called?
Sure.
I don't really. I'm part of a guild, but it has been a very long time since we reported back to them.
I got a 12. Is that
And at
good
the
enough?
rate that we're currently going, I have no idea if they still operate.
So, putting 2 and 3 and 5 together, you notice that you're missing one key ingredient. And you've just found it. The number 4. He's invisible to those, and you're currently using dark vision. But whenever you weren't using dark vision, you could see him. This is not a Horizon Walker. This is a Gloom Stalker.
And Nuon looks at it and is like, oh, so you just don't even know what you were kind of classified as. Alright, that's fine. Yeah, he's a Gloomstalker, Alexander. If you don't know that, this man just couldn't do this. Here, like, watch. And Nuon kind of, like, just then pulls out a candle, uses prestidigitation to kind of light it, and then just kind of move it to Warner's last location.
Well, yeah, I'm not trying to dodge any of this.
Yeah, so it just like shows it to him, and it just and no one will then see him
So
with the
immediately
light,
lights
with
me
the
up.
lighted, with the illuminated like spot. Oh yeah, you definitely are. All right, well, that will come in handy at some point. All right, well, we learn something new every day. Let's get moving.
Alright. So,
What's great is I
As
didn't
you
get
finally hit the. As you guys finally go and get to the large set of what looks to be marble doors that have been chipped, burnt slightly. It looks like someone has been trying to use magic to get inside, or trying to break the doors down by any sort of means. But the doors for you are open since you got in here by normal means.
Damn, was it just that hard for people just to find a couple keys? My goodness. Or did they want us to be here?
Well, if you ever met my party, you'd figure that out pretty quick.
Well, I mean,
Hell, you've met me.
I have, but I don't know. This just feels odd. I just feel like we're getting ambushed at some point here. A new long cast, mage hand. So what do we see? Like just from where we are now, inside the room. Like we're outside of.
The door is ajar, but in such a way you can't look at it until you get closer to it.
No, it's not. It's a door.
Jesus.
I swear, Warner, I will disappear your character again.
The new long kind of like.
I am not threatened. I'm not threatened.
He slowly walks towards the door. Just keeping his mage hand out forward, in front of him, as far as it can go. So just in case some fuck shit happens, he doesn't get hit.
All right, the door.
He'll do this until he gets to like practically like borderline into goes in front of the door.
All right, the door moves at just a breeze. It seems to have been perfectly balanced. As you get closer, you actually see the thickness of the door. It is impressively thick with 3 C's. And this is all white as stone marble.
Sweater or jacket?
All right.
I feel like we do for some reason.
Is it not over there?
Wait, we have one?
I feel like.
I think so.
If we don't, we don't.
Wait,
I don't know where the fuck it is.
We had fantasy!
Fanny. I have a baby cat. We have a baby cat.
We have a baby cat. Oh my
Give us
god.
seconds, apparently.
So, you guys actually hear someone calling from the top of the stairs.
Oh.
It's not the Chess Choco twins, I can tell you that.
Also,
You're good. You're good. I loved how I moused over for Discord and I'm just like, hold the fuck on, this is the wrong campaign.
I'm sorry.
You're good. I just thought it was funny.
I was late. I didn't think I was this late.
Oh, you're fine.
You're perfectly fine. I made something that you guys will enjoy. Even whenever you guys are a couple party members down.
Alright. We hear calls coming from the stairs.
The top
I
of the
assume
stairs.
we see it. Top of the stairs, we see it. It's Idalia.
It's Adelia wondering where the fuck you guys went and why there's a wagon in front of an abandoned castle.
Idalia, were you asleep the whole time?
I am so sorry. I didn't know what happened.
Get in here. We're naming this cat. No one pulls out the baby cat.
Can I just go through the door now?
What color cat is it? What color cat?
It is black. It's like a full black cat, except for a white ear, and from the base of its skull down its spine to the spine, down the spine to the tip of the tail is a white strip.
Oreo.
Oh.
Actually, now that I think about it, we're gonna put it on hold for a minute. We're gonna find ourselves some treasure. I think.
Well, what if we name the cat Survivor? Because he
Oh, I
is.
would.
Well, dude's missing a leg, by the way.
I was thinking of naming the cat exclamation
We'll
or
do it.
X for short.
We'll call it. We'll figure out the name later. I feel we should get through now.
Oh, all right then.
All right, let's go through those doors.
So you finally go through the large white marble doors. There's nothing.
Damn, I knew it.
The giant room is empty.
Does a Dahlia have dark vision?
Dahlia, since she is an elf, she does have a dark vision. You don't see
Okay.
Warner.
You just hear a disembodied voice.
Can Adalia like check through her lantern?
Yes. Through the lantern, you see Warner.
See what again?
You see Warner,
The gnome.
a gnome ranger.
Oh yeah, Dahlia. Quick introduction. That man over there. He is Warner. He got
I
lost.
Hello.
So he's coming with us.
see. Does is Control gonna be okay with this?
I mean, he hasn't said anything yet to us, so I think so. So, don't think about it. I'm also very not surprised this room is empty.
Are you all in the room?
I don't believe Adalia is. She just looked in the doorway and checked through her.
Alexander, do you go into the treasure room? Or the empty treasure room?
I just stand at the front of the entrance. There's no fucking way I'm going there alone.
And Nulan will take the brave face. He's going in.
All
Oh
right.
my fucking god. I
One,
guess I'm going in too.
one step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
I throw my
It's a
Molotov.
giant room full of nothing. Congratulations. Da, 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 da.
Damn. Well, I'm not surprised about this.
I still would like to throw a bottle of my fireball at the wall.
Cool. Fireball just right there on the wall.
Was that really necessary?
Doesn't seem to
might
trigger
not-
anything.
You
Warner,
might
are
not
you going
never-
in there?
Yeah, I'm walking in.
All right. Adalia, do you go in?
You know what? Yeah, everyone else is doing it.
You might not never know if there's a creature in there, so you have to make sure.
That is true.
Adalia, suddenly you see something on the floor, illuminated by the purple glow.
I will hold my lantern up to it to get a better look.
It looks to be some sort of writing.
Sí, a las 8.
Who here knows Celestial?
Me.
I do.
All
No.
right. So, Adelia, as you're reading the Celestial, it actually starts saying, "Do not believe the sons, for the father is coming back. He may be ripped apart, but by piece, I, magic, will set him free." And the key melts in your hand. The door seals behind you, and the floor cracks.
Oh no.
Alright, who wants to just
I
entirely
fucking
circumvent this
told
encounter?
you.
Yeah, I literally
And the
don't.
floor breaks underneath you.
Oh, straight up just
Yep.
crumbles and dies? Alright.
You don't die. You do. It does crumble and you fall for a bit, but something odd happens.
Yeah.
It feels like a hot blast of air slows you down just enough so that you don't take any damage when you finally hit the bottom.
Who the fuck are we up against? Who's the bitch for the money?
Welcome to the real dungeon, motherfuckers.
Oh, so it's a real dungeon. Alright.
Oh no, I didn't see this coming.
Oh no! Whatever
no.
shall
I
we
totally-
do?
I totally didn't give the TM the idea.
Oh wow, okay, Warren. I see what you're
To be
reaching
fair,
for.
Peter,
Actually said it.
yeah, Peter, Warner's player didn't think that he would be playing tonight, so
Ah, okay.
yeah.
No, I
Well,
did not.
Alright, well, we're down here in the beginning of the real dungeon.
There is a soft blue glow that lines a path. This isn't fungal, it isn't biological, but there is still a slight blue glow.
Does the lantern say to follow it?
The lantern illuminates a bunch of different languages. It is all written on the walls.
You're treating that thing like a like a magic 8 ball. It's like, should I go forward?
The
Perhaps.
language,
Maybe.
the overlapping language makes it a little hard to see.
Thing got us to disappear a demon lord? I don't think you should be complaining.
Yeah?
These don't fit me anymore.
Makes sense.
On the wall, there's a couple of languages that the words seem to overlap, but most of it is, why can't I get out? This is the path I got in. And then in Primordial, the king set us up, him and his brothers. I can't believe him.
God, this is like an Acerak dungeon.
An Infernal writes towards the bottom, I followed my lord in here, but I cannot find him.
Wait,
Perhaps he has left me?
No one reads that actually. It's just like, oh, dear.
And there's a couple in Draconic. Does anyone read Draconic?
Let me double check here.
Let me
Nope.
check. Let me check my scales real quick. Mm.
Yeah, I hope you can. Draconic says, I shouldn't have come down here. This was a mistake. I was paid enough to search the old castle on the hill. Soon the swamp will overtake it, and my corpse with it. Good riddance. No one needs to see this horrid thing. I do not wish to go further, but I must. Perhaps there is a way out.
The irony.
Oh, the eye.
All right, I'm moving forward. And you see Alexander just make another bottle of fireball and just move forward.
Alright, so you guys are following the path?
Yeah, we'll follow the path.
I guess so.
Since you guys don't need dark vision, you guys can actually see Warner.
You can see me in all my short glory.
The
Nice.
gnome. The
3'5".
The gnome boy. That's actually the cusp of turning from a small creature to a medium creature. 3'5".
Cast, enlarge, reduce on Warner makes him normal.
Ooh, are you alright?
What, this is
it here.
Hmm?
The
magic
here is a little weird.
Oh.
Like there's too much of it in one place.
I see. Should I be on my guard, Ooh?
Probably.
Alright then.
Who are you talking to?
Oh, my sword.
It happens.
You see a sword with a beautiful, like, it's a rapier, but on the end is a beautiful handmade,
Oh,
not a bow, it's not a bow.
Oh.
Tassel.
Tassel.
That's the
Tassel.
word. Tassel. To be fair, I blanked on how the hell to spell tapestry like 3 times in that one document alone that I read from. So,
Tapestry.
tapestry. Anyway. Tapestry is literally tapestry.
Yeah.
That's it. My brain. I was spending so much time just looking at my ceiling going, what is the banner with words?
Why did you just
Please,
ask me?
Did I?
You were in the middle of your
Hilarious.
shift. You were in the middle of your shift, and I wasn't going to bother you with what is the weird piece of fabric that looks like a carpet that has icons that mean something.
No, you see, the thing is that I would not immediately read it. I would read it on my break in between the runs, and then that would immediately become the talking point for everybody else.
That's the problem. I ain't doing. Anyway, so you guys follow the path. Uwu sword is not Uwu sword is the name of the sword that she's talking to?
Mm-hmm.
Do you say that it talks to you in your head?
I understand if you can't hear Uwu. Because the Uwu's magic. Uwu talks to me directly.
I guess it's not the strangest thing. I have the equivalent, although we just talk back and forth.
Hey, Warner! Found you! Ah,
There we go, finally.
where
I
are
was
you?
beginning to wonder why I wasn't, like, soaking wet.
Pardon?
I'd forgotten what it was like to be dry.
Too bad, so sad, boyo. The contract says you stay moist.
Yeah. This is why I'm switching to less clothing.
Do
This is
so.
not very comfortable wearing leather.
All of you suddenly see, except for Warner, see a large trident appear on his back.
Oh.
Everyone's
Hey.
dead over there and it's boring. Try to keep me in an armory. Got bored, broke out. Found you. Life's good.
Oh, that's depressing. I was about to say, I was like, if you're here, then that means...
They're all
Aw.
dead. Well, kinda. They're in a medicated sleep. That weird prime minister fellow decided to put everyone except for you who disappeared one day. Not cool, dude. Not cool. To, put him in a medicated, what do you call it? A coma. Yeah. Not cool. I had no one to talk to. And I found you again, which is nice.
I guess this is nice. It's been a while since I've heard your voice.
Nice to hear you, too. Who's the band of chucklefucks you found? Oh, ew, no! Oh, you found him?
Oh, fuck off. Do we know anybody here? I don't.
I know the one in the rapier. Ugh, he kept trying to put me in a goth Lolita. The fuck sort of thing is that?
Clearly you get around.
He and I were alive whenever we were stuffed in here, remember? We're about the same age in weapon sense.
Oh.
Pardon?
What the hell could I do with this thing? Oh, yeah, extra attack. I had to, like, mentally, I'm like, what the hell could I do with this trident now?
Trident gives you an AoE 5 feet of basically black tentacles.
Yes.
Allows you to move faster when water is present. And when you're moist, to move even whenever water isn't present. However, the downside is you kind of take a charisma dump because you're always wet and you kind of smell vaguely of fish.
Yeah, that's probably the part that I missed the least. Was being able to actually talk to people.
Yeah, and it also works as walkie-talkies.
Yes, this is true. I did like this. This is nice because I don't have to talk to anybody. I can just think.
Yeah, Yeah, I mean, you'd think being able to speak with your mouth would be a great idea until things actually evolved to hear. Anyway. Who are these guys?
This is a band of adventurers that I bumped into. I don't know. At this rate, I know where I am. I just don't know when I am.
Haven't
I
you
think
asked
I've
for
gone
the date?
ahead. Not once.
You don't know when.
The only reason why I suspect that something is different here is because, one, there are a lot of different buildings. A lot of different things.
You're on the opposite side of the continent.
Even then.
You know, architecture differs from place to place. Are you dumb, Warner? That's a trick question I already know. Yes. Ugh.
We're dealing with. Back where I was, we had wooden tool. I mean, we had stone tools as well and metalworking, but we didn't have. I mean, I guess. Did they have cars?
Yes, they had cars. Do you not remember the dwarven princess people riding up in a motorcade?
It's been a while.
Yes, it has been a while. But they still did. There are cars.
But there wasn't a session in between.
You talked to a warforged. That's rare. Gah.
Anyways,
What happened to that plague doctor fellow? Unfortunately, didn't have much of a brain on him. Just sad.
yeah, too much mustard gas. Anyways, though. Anyways,
Who
I
the
just.
fuck is this guy?
Do you want
This is Leviathan. This is the curse that I have because I joined that group. There was no contract to my remembrance.
I
It
may
was just a
let you
handshake.
That is a contract. Gah.
Charming. Quite charming.
This guy
Yeah, we're used to those
That-
curses.
With a face that says not charming.
You see a small tentacle. Well, what Leviathan's vessel is a driftwood trident, but the driftwood is like twisted around, and it's refined into a trident like halfway up the driftwood.
I see.
And you see part of the driftwood start to become alive and unwrap itself, and you see like a black oozing tentacle. And then it snakes back around the trident.
Man, we have a literal sword that's thirsty for blood, a sword that can just poof things out of existence, a literal fucking eldritch being, and I have a fucking pot. Some bullshit.
Cheese! I require cheese!
And I'm fucking. What was talking to you?
Oh my throat.
Where
is
is that?
Have we just been walking this entire time to the dungeon, or we just stood still?
You are
I
still
would hope we were
walking.
walking.
You are still walking.
Oh,
I guess
Guys,
in
the
Walker
glow,
pick this.
the glow seems to be getting brighter as you go by. Go on further. It is still.
I want a cool weapon that can do fun stuff.
Do you want to borrow my lantern for a bit?
No. Oh, the lantern. Oh,
Hey
I thought that
Warner,
was your.
why don't you tell him that I could be that cool weapon? I mean, I am a group curse.
I'm sorry, what?
I don't think they'd be
Warner,
very.
Warner's the only one that hears this.
In their monologue. In their monologue.
Yeah, and this is all in our
I'm sorry,
heads.
what?
That was how our group communed with one another. Was we all agreed to get to take this curse, and the benefits is that we can just send message to anyone in the party at any time.
So y'all had Skype.
Yeah, we had Skype literally built into our curse.
The fuck is
Also-
Skype?
Also, we could talk to the DM at any point. That's basically
Yep.
what Leviathan was just, alright DM, what do we do now? And then she'd be like,
I was
"Okay,
basically
maybe."
the magic conch because no one decided to pay attention during that, except for Warner and like one other person that got kicked out for illegal reasons.
Uh-huh.
Right.
So, yeah.
Yeah, so, literally, it was just the "Oh magic conch, what do we do? Pull the string, nothing, the shell is spoken."
Yeah. But Leviathan's personality is an angsty gamer girl.
Yeah, I could tell.
I wanna kill it.
I never really... To be fair, I never actually attributed a gender to Leviathan. I did
Each of
get
them
the
has
kind
their own
of pissed
gender.
off... No, I know. I've just never really given Leviathan a feminine name or concept.
It's like a tomboy, but a tomboy's an asshole.
Yes.
I guess, yeah, it just became an androgynous
Tentacle being.
pain in my behind.
Oh. Anyway.
You stay away from there. Also, I'm slowly remembering the character and the fact that will I will reference things that are outside of the game.
Yeah.
Which I do quite a lot.
So, as you guys continue on, this hallway seems to go on forever, but then seems to be a group of tables and some chairs.
What kind of like decoration theme is there? Is there a decoration theme, or is this just a bunch of tables and chairs?
Oddly uncomfortable is the theme. Like, the chairs are slightly too small, the table is slightly too wide, or too tall, or too short.
Well, this seems like an issue regardless of if I was sitting down in that. I feel like it's always the issue. So
Yep.
I see nothing wrong with these, so I'm going to go sit down.
The aesthetic of this dungeon is slightly uncomfortable.
And that is literally Warner's life. As he is sopping wet.
Dahlia's gonna try to like you gotta try to like get one of the chairs and try to match it up to a more properly sized for it table.
As you do that, the chairs can like flip back to where they were, so you sit in the more uncomfortable chair.
This is fine.
And Dahlia is gonna accept defeat there, because it was an effort, and then just slowly sit down.
Yep.
Can I just stand?
You can.
As long as we're not dealing with like those toilets that are at like a 45-degree incline.
No, it's not.
Okay, good. Those corporate toilets make me cry.
Oh yeah, those that were deemed
Unethical.
Unethical, yeah, due to several, people being disabled.
What if I gotta go? Yeah, what if I gotta go?
Yeah,
I'm sorry that I'm slipping off of the toilet and making a mess.
yeah. For those who are under the not first aid, the Disabled Workers Act. Yeah, those were unethical and never actually put in. Anyway, there's food that just onto the table. It
Kind
is,
of food.
again, either slightly too hot or slightly too cold. An ice cream that has a little bit too much ice in it.
So wait, what's in front of me?
I'm not gonna touch the food yet.
Whatever food you feel like it.
I would like those casino chips from Chuck E. Cheese.
Okay, they're a little bit too hard.
What's a fantasy?
Ooh, is the photo safe?
I don't see a problem with it.
Alright. Adalia will try a small bite of pasta.
Although I think Levy is angry at me.
I'm sorry, what?
I think
Yes.
Levy is angry at me.
What?
Leviathan. Levy.
Oh, right.
That's her original name.
Why would they be upset at you?
Probably because whenever we were put into our weapons, she was angry at me beforehand.
Oh. I'm gonna give Uwu some pats. Do you want some food?
That would be lovely. Or lovely. Gosh, it's hard to speak in that tone because I don't know it.
Leviathan
I'm
is
gonna-
good.
I'm gonna give Uwu some food.
You know, Andros is kind of a bit of a dick. Honestly, I'm glad that he found a good body and a good owner.
Isn't that the boss from Star Fox?
I have no idea who the hell that is. I'm just saying the body that used to have the guy, a tiefling named Andros, well, he's in that rapier. He was a quite queer fellow.
You think he'll turn into like that monkey with the disembodied hands?
The fuck is that? Warner, what sort of reality have you been seeing?
At this rate, I really don't know. But at the same time, what do you? You know what? Actually, instead of those casino chips, I'd like some hush puppies on the table since I'm gonna be smelling like an AMW Long John Silver's combo restaurant. I'm gonna eat like I'm at one.
Alright, they're slightly too hot and slightly mushy on the inside.
That's that I can't fix with prestidigitation. I could fix the hot and cold with the dagger, but I can't fix the mushy.
Slightly uncomfortable.
Well,
So,
I just take a bite.
Anolon
Yeah.
and Alexander, what do you have to eat?
I have a whole fucking store up my fucking finger. I can make of something. Aside from that, I'll just get like some cookies.
Not where I
Let's
thought
just
that was
eat.
going.
Alright. The
Let's eat
cookies
some
are a
rice.
little bit too bitter. They have way too
Bruh.
much
David
baker's
Crosby.
chocolate.
You know what this must be, though? This must be like a magic field that's altering our taste buds. Then, if that's the case, if you cooked something and it came out bad, assuming you're a good cook,
A new one, just get some ration.
I just didn't think to cook anything. I have cooking utensils. I was the only one in the group that could cook. I had the barbarian burn macaroni.
We had a few people in our party that we didn't trust with knives at all.
All I asked her
They're
to do was stir the pot.
they're gone now, but man, could they not cook for shit?
Hmm.
Worst part is they managed to boil all the water for one of my soups. Like, how do you manage that? But aside from that, I'm like the honorary chef of the party. So if anything needs to be done or made, I'll do it. Cause I know how to make it.
I get you.
As well, if you just want to drown in cheese, you can just ask Wallace.
Jeez!
Get you out of the damn fucking
Give
bag.
me Gouda!
Fucking, how you get some good bitches instead? Piece
I
of
can't
shit.
because I'm a pot! What is your excuse?
I have like several, and I literally can't because I'm trying to save the fucking world. If I wanted to, could have been a fucking playboy, but no, I had to be a responsible father figure. Anyways, here, take your fucking Gouda, and then you see Alexander pull out, like, stick his middle finger, and stretch out the cheese one. Get me some fucking Gouda, and then I point it at the pot. There, now stop bitching for the week. Damn.
And he is silent.
Alright, thank you. Then I guess I just poke Wallace back in the bag of holding. Fucking
Alright.
timeout corner.
So there's fondue in the pot. Anolon, what are you eating?
I'm just eating some rations.
Okay. The rations taste perfectly fine.
But
Leave it to the magic to not affect the corporate made stuff. SMH.
The
This
magic cannot affect something that comes out from before the dungeon. Or, that's what you think. As soon as the rations hit your stomach, you suddenly feel an agonizing spice just start to rip through your throat.
Adelon, are you alright?
God. Oh, good, dude. That's spicy. What the hell?
With a mischievous grin, I ask, "Do you want some water?"
No, I don't want water.
I think you need some water. And then
Milk,
Alexander
milk,
punches
milk.
the fucking ground and summons a whole ass 800-gallon keg.
I don't
Oh.
want water. Milk. Give me milk. Give me. He
Oh,
kinda
you
like,
want some milk? Here,
no.
have this instead.
No.
Alexander fucking pimp slaps Anilon and gives him a whole gallon of milk. I bought that, by the way. I kept notes.
I know you did!
The new one kind of gets the gallon of milk and just kind of starts taking some sips.
It slowly goes away, but the milk feels curdled as it goes down your throat.
Ah, what is this way?
The
God, this sucks.
food provided by the dungeon suddenly does not seem so bad.
It seems that you were built wrong. Anyways, eat the food from the dungeon.
Yeah, the food from the... Leviathan speaks up to Warner. Yeah, the food from the dungeon? It'll equalize your magic to this place, so you're actually not going to, disappear. Guess the others didn't eat and drink.
Gotta drink the water instead, old man.
Shut the fuck up.
it would have been stale.
Hey.
Still,
Do you think that I could spook one of them?
You could try. I don't see what you could do
Which one is
specifically.
sitting? No,
Dal-
she's not going to mess with the Dahlia, because Dahlia already has a contract.
Oh, that's a tough one. I don't think any of these ones really want to.
Come on, it'd be fun.
My only problem would be being linked with them.
Nah, they don't have to be linked if they don't take the contract.
That's the problem. We run the chance of them taking the contract.
If they take the contract, they take the consequences. Plus, remember, I gave you guys a free trial before I even forced a contract.
I don't
Oh
remember
my
you doing
God,
that.
it is Skype.
Is that why I could download it for free?
It all makes sense now.
Alright. We're going to the one with the most alcohol. Alexander, I'm going to need a wisdom save.
Okay.
Damn it. Should...
Give me a second because I was sent to do an errand and I'm currently driving.
Me.
Alright,
me,
fine.
me.
We'll go. She goes, nah, not
Fine.
him.
I guess Anilon wants to go then if I
Adelon,
turn
you get hit with the wisdom save. Go for... No, I'm sorry. Not a wisdom save for you.
What?
It's different because you're a warlock.
Oh no! Please,
You get hit
wisdom.
with a con save.
No! No!
Damn. Meta gaming on classes unheard of.
No!
Oh, Adelon, I hope you're sitting down
Anilon.
because your ass is about to get sat down.
Right.
Adelon, you start to feel ill, and it's not from this slightly curdled milk.
This ain't.
And your vision goes to pinpricks.
To what?
Pinpricks. Basically, tunneled vision down to the smallest bit, and then Nothing.
Blind motherfucker.
You instead find yourself looking at a shimmering pool. It is glowing and it reflects upon the large cavern above. Every once in a while, you'll hear water dropping, and you can feel the moisture on your skin. It's very humid down here.
This is something.
This is what I-
Dude, what is this?
This is what I experience on a daily basis.
What the fuck? I can't. Wait, where is everyone?
Oh, wow, you get around, don't you? The water
Oh.
ripples at the sound of that voice.
Hello, man. How you doing?
I'm doing all right, you know?
Why is it that all you like bitches like laugh like that? I don't get it.
Well, whenever you're this size, it kind of just comes out like that.
No. I knew small little bastards who laugh like that. You ain't special.
Oh, true. You start to see a tentacle start to pull itself out of the water, and then another, and another, and out pops this gigantic looking tiefling that is black but her up to her elbows, and then it starts turning like a green and blue. It looks like the shimmering water light actually came from her.
So, are you gonna do this whole little hop and dance and tell me a bunch of shit? Hey, how about we make a deal? Because I feel like that's what you people. Is that what's
I
happening?
mean, if you want to take a contract, you can. I'm not going to stop you. I haven't stopped anyone for centuries.
Oh, Jesus Christ. What's the contract? Just lay it flat. I don't care. What is it?
You get the ability to talk to each other with telepathy. That's a group thing. You would be able to move faster when it rains or in humid conditions. I transfer to you and give you a 5-foot barrier of, well, my tentacles. But the downsides are this. You will always be wet. You will slightly smell of fish. And I get free TV through your eyes.
How? Okay, what's your insurance plan?
The insurance policy?
Yes.
The tentacles, the increased movement speed, the distance from any sort of evil by the slight wet and moist and fish smell? What more do you want?
What's my down payment?
What is my do I get any well, okay, those are all benefits. Well, those aren't benefits, but
What benefits me is that I get to watch everything.
now
Through your eyes.
how
Warner
about
already experiences that. I can also link you guys between eyes, of course, if you guys can survive it.
Anila kind of like takes a deep breath in and out.
I'm not going to require your soul or anything, because boy, howdy. What the hell am I going to do with that?
Here, can I whisper it to you?
Sure, go for it. We're the only two here. I pulled
Alright,
you
and
into my little demiplane inside the weapon.
And Nolan kind of like goes to this person, leans into the ear, and then you say, "This has happened quite a lot, believe it or not." And I feel like now my answers will just be, "Kiss my ass, I don't care."
I like you! Alright, I can see why the lunar goddess and the mirror goddess has decided to keep your ass around.
It's already happened too many times. Just get the fuck out of here. Why did you even decide to do this with me?
Ah, because the other one was standing and I didn't want him to hurt his head. He's too high on alcohol, too.
Well, I straight up don't care.
Drunk?
So I ain't taking this contract not because first off, who are you? Who are you? What's your name?
I am Leviathan,
Oh, okay. It's a can of
weapon
worms.
of the sea.
part
as
of the
Strawhide
world
is the
needle?
weapon of fire, and Uwu
Hold up.
is the
You
weapon
part
of
of the
air.
you part of the world needle or something?
No! I was forged from the metal stolen from it,
That's I'll take that as a yes then.
but I'm not from the world needle. I was from the
Oh.
place before Lionheart.
There seems to be a common occurrence.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's like ritual murder of tieflings has been banned for a long while.
I mean, I guess that. I don't need your sense to tell me about that part. Okay, now get out of here. I really don't.
You're the one that has to get out. And you see her flick, and then suddenly the world washes back over you.
Okay.
That's
Easy
what the con save is for.
No. Nulon kind of. Okay, well, is the Nulon still in there, or is he just kind of like?
No, you're back in your body.
Oh.
What she does is she takes your consciousness and puts it into the sword. Or the
Nulon just
trident.
kind of gets taken aback. And stops moving. Ugh.
The entire world keeps moving even if you stop. You have a very bad case of being fucking dizzy.
Oh god. No.
Mulan, are you alright?
Have you heard of guys?
Let me hold up here. Now he's gonna try to like hold a new one so he can like be in a
No, no,
hold
not to
getting
me.
on.
No, Adalia, not to me. Hold my cat.
What? I was just gonna hold you so you can.
No, it's fine with me. It's fine with me. Just hold my cat.
Oh, Adalia holds the cat, I guess.
Warner, you hear Leviathan losing her fucking mind. This
And
is the
Nuland's like
funniest shit.
Nuland starts kind of serious, like, God, this keeps happening so many times. Why do we get all these out of body experiences? Do you know who Leviathan is?
It's Webby! Webby is Leviathan!
Warner's trident?
Mm-hmm.
Wait. And Nuland kind of like looks at Warner. Explain yourself. Right now, who's Leviathan?
The big trident on my back right now. Not much else to really explain there. Just kind
That's
of.
a bastard you have. I hate that fucking one.
Oh, I didn't really get much of a say in being part of this.
Dude,
Webby is kind of like me.
I feel like I'm moving, but I'm not. What is this, dude?
Webby must have whacked him a little too hard.
Ugh.
Probably seasick.
Here.
This is just what I deal with all the time. I've got my sea legs.
Okay, this is.
These hush puppies are horrible.
You're still eating them.
Warner, may I see your trident for?
Hi, Arxie.
You can look, but you can't touch.
Oh, kitty.
Is she a stripper now?
No, I'm just saying you can look.
You
said-
you can do bows for pets.
I will.
Adalia will gently tap Exie with the sword.
There is a cute little bow that's black with a white line on the ribbon and a bow tie on its neck.
Aww. That one's
Alright.
perfect.
Hey, Warner. Would you say you like this curse?
I mean, I like that I didn't have it for a while.
Do you want it gone?
No, did you miss me that much? That's
Hmm.
Leviathan, not Ulu.
I don't know. Do you want it? Do you want it gone? 'Cause he you see the new one kind of like rub. I can make it happen.
Mm,
Oh, come on, Warner. You know for a fact I'm more useful being here than away.
that is true. It's nice actually talking with you.
You enjoy that thing's company?
You didn't see my previous company.
It's
I guess
true.
I
I'm
didn't.
glad those bastards are gone. So boring.
You
Well,
know,
no,
you
the other
say
two.
that while you have like 13 gods that like to disturb you and you still manage to keep talking to them.
I mean, it's all from this book. It starts like waving it around. It's like this book is.
You hear a ringtone you haven't heard before.
You had to say, it. God no.
Now
A new
make that 14.
Nulon opens it begrudgingly anyway.
It's in the script that was written before the primordial was scratched onto it.
Jesus Christ. When Nulon pulls out the pen. Well, he's gonna read what it says.
It's garbled. It's not easy to read, even though that you should be able to read all languages.
Oh no, I got rid of that incantation or
Ah.
invocation.
Get fucked.
It didn't come useful at all, and now the time it actually use, I decide I'm getting rid of it. Wow, I hate this. All right, whatever.
But
I don't.
slowly the book itself starts to define everything. And slowly becomes common. Not finished. Master not home. Control gone. Chaos amok. Must rebuild. And that's it.
A new one kind of looks at that book.
Oh,
looks at
isn't
both
that the
very
book you
well.
talk to things with?
Well, yes,
Can
there's
you,
a new. Huh?
can you say hi to my teacher?
I know a little moment. I got some. Ah, it's always one of these guys. Every single time. I swear, I feel like we're just gonna be.
And
That
soon the message disappears like a drying of lemon. Like, you know how you can write with lemon, then it disappears, and then whenever you hit it with heat, it actually reappears? Like in invisible ink.
Alright. So Nulon kind of sees the ink or just the writing kind of dissipate. Just kind of is like turbed. He's just kind of like he's gonna do Idalia's thing. It's gonna say to the goddess of remembrance. Oh yeah. Hello again. Idalia says hi.
There
Yes,
is no
though.
answer.
Oh, that's odd.
Is something wrong?
No, I think it's just taking a bit of time.
Alright then. I'm sure a god can get pretty busy.
Yes, of course. Nua's still kind of chaos. You hate chaos. Why does he always gotta show up, dude? He kind of then looks at Warner. Have you ever met a person before? He goes by Puck.
While Newlon's chatting with Warner, can Dahlia examine the room some more with her lantern?
Sure, but we're going to have to cut it because it is 9:24. Unless you guys want to continue.
I want to see. I would like to. It would make up for me being late.
Warner?
I don't mind.
I'm okay with it.
Okay. Alexander?
Hamburger.
I'm going to take that as a yes. Okay, so we'll go until 9:50. Okay. Because then Warner will have enough time to actually, go to sleep and have enough time to sleep before his work tomorrow.
Oh, good.
Okay. So, Adelia, as Warner and Alalan are talking, you examine the room a little bit more with your lantern. You see something written on the bricks. That there are bricks. It's not just a honed tunnel.
Is it common, elvish, or celestial?
It is elvish.
Oh, good. I can read it.
It's Elvish, but it also has certain words in common.
Mm-hmm.
Not yet. I can't go just yet. Why on earth is my time running thin? Why didn't I learn all of Sylvan? My time is coming, and I can't evade it. I'm not a god. I've made gods. I've built this world. I can't leave just yet. Not yet. I have to create a failsafe. Something. I should be able to come back. Not entirely, and I fear that control will be up to his armpits and Chaos's work for him to notice that I do this. I'm gonna have to open up cracks to get enough magic to do this. The energy required to grow a full human body, even if there's no conceivable way of doing it. I've got to do this. I'm growing old, and I don't need to leave it alone forever. I won't turn into Rafia.
Oh, fuck you.
And
It
Rafia is written over and over and over in different languages.
Adalia's gonna look over. I appreciate that you're getting along with Warner, Mr. Newlon, especially after Control, but you might want to look at this.
Let me see. I don't think it's that important. Kind of like books. And he says and he's kind of looks and he's like, "Oh, I can't read this, not anymore." What does it say?
Dalia's gonna repeat what it reads and then gesture to the many repetitions of Rafia.
Eventually, he'll get the name. He'll see the name of Rafia if it's written.
It's written in common.
Oh, it's
And
written
in
in common.
Celestial.
And
And
Infernal.
Infernal.
And then he just kind of looks. He's like, "Oh, Ugh.
And then in
Wow,
common, I can't let her win. She can't be right.
And Nulon kind of like lightly punches the words. He's like, "Why is it every single time there's more of these goddamn pucks, chaos, all type of shit?" And now we have fire. I don't think I've heard of that one before.
Do you want to hold XC? Will holding XC make you feel better?
No, I'm not like mad. I'm just it's annoying at this point. We get talks now about how everything,
Maybe I'll shorten the full name of
Fabrication.
this claim.
but now it's just
To be fair, XC kind of sounds like XD.
stop. I didn't even think of that. No.
Lol XC.
Stop. Fuck. Alright. A new one. Takes a deep breath. Man, I'm starting to hate these bugs more and more now. Well, I guess this original one did its best, but
Let's focus on finding a way out.
I
I
can't.
don't see anything. I don't see anything in particular through the lantern.
There is a handprint that is only illuminated by the lantern.
Okay, that's a hint. Adalia's gonna put her hand over the handprint.
The door that you've been looking for slides by you pushing on that handprint, and you feel it give way, and the door swings open.
There we go.
The
Shall we?
lines on the floor quickly filter and flicker to illuminate the new room.
Oh, what's in the room? What's in the new room?
Hey, Anna!
Oh no.
Remember that one dream?
Oh no!
In the center of a room, stands a lone table. It seems to be glass with what looks to be a checkerboard thing on it, and it looks like the cable has been cut.
Wait, there's a cable on it?
There was a cable.
Hmm.
And is this like an obviously opened room, or is it just?
Idalia opened it.
Oh, Anulon looks into the room. Oh. Oh, why is it this place? Why does it happen?
You recognize it?
We're getting a lot of those dreams, Adalia, and some of them are getting very scarily close to reality. Am I dreaming? Is this a dream, Adalia?
Do you want me to pinch you?
Please.
Idalia will gently will pinch Anulon's shoulder.
It's not a dream. Also,
Oh.
Alexander, are you back from your airing yet?
I've been back.
Gosh darn it, you need to tell me these things. All right,
That's
so
why I said
Alexander.
hamburger.
Okay. So you see your two compatriots disappear into a room. Same with you, Warner.
Man, what the fuck? I swear I wasn't drinking. It was just a damn cookie. Oh well.
No, they left me too.
What the fuck?
Who are you?
You guys
Warner,
don't usually look.
Warner,
fun.
ask if he wants this. Ask if he wants to join in with the contract.
Fine. Would you be interested in joining the contract?
Did that thing on your bag tell you that?
Yes.
I just look at it. What will happen if I do?
Free Skype.
Well, yeah, you get the free Skype. You could
I
download
love
it for
how
free.
we're
You don't
just
have to pay
acting like
for it.
that's an actual thing in universe. It's like, yeah, you get Skype. Like, what the fuck is Skype to a medieval person? What the fuck is Skype?
You do get a form of instant messaging. America Online, if you will.
Well, I've been
Basically
online.
like Twitter, but with like the actual doves.
This
Your
is the
socks
good
are
Twitter.
always wet, though.
Good.
You get free
We're
Skype, but your
we're
socks are
not-
always wet.
We are not owned by Elon. That is a positive.
The negative that is you guys are
Uh,
going to be owned by a very, very angsty person.
You're gonna be owned by a condescending person.
Hey, I'm not that bad.
No, you should hear yourself.
Fuck off.
Bam. Get roasted.
I still hate these hush puppies.
Why are you eating them then?
We're just be starving.
That's true.
Bitch be
Don't need
starving.
you dying.
I mean, at least it's better than rice and cookies.
You're constantly in the soak. You're constantly soaked. You feel everything's humid now. Which means the
mean-
cold is really cold, by the way.
I mean, at that point, I might as well just start being in. I just might as well start spamming my bottles, cause I don't want to, feel wet constantly. I'm a performer. I feel
Well,
soggy, and I'm
Tell
just
them
gonna
girls
get
are
those
into
things.
tentacles.
No, I'm not telling them that.
Why not? It's a good selling point, at least for
Tell me
performers.
what.
Whoa, I just realized this place. Hold up, this whole entire place, this whole entire story. Is this all about the fucking pucks?
It took you that fucking long.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. He
I
got
didn't
it.
realize. I didn't realize this until like so long. I was thinking,
Order, chaos. The
Order,
guy that
chaos.
actually fucking did the job.
well,
that's
yeah,
why-
but I'm
That's why I
talking.
said I'm surprised all this tapestry shit went over my head.
Yes, I was surprised too. I was thinking like, dude, all this shit's got familiarity. I was thinking like, man, this sounds scarily close to some.
I was gonna say, why are the pucks like Yoshikage? Fucking hand fetish motherfuckers. But anyways, what is the Triton telling you?
Do it, Warner.
No, I'm not telling
Come
them.
on.
That's weird. Who admits that?
Uh,
A lot of girls do.
I just fuck it.
None of the girls that I was around.
One. I'm gonna waste 1 point on subtle spell. Fucking detect thoughts.
You're getting some really weird vibes from the Trident itself.
Okay, since you're not gonna talk, am I talking to it or am I just?
No, you would have to touch it.
Uh,
It can force you into its realm, but it can't keep you there.
I may regret this. Oh well, then I guess Alexander just touches the Triton
All right,
on the nose.
your consciousness is forced into it, and what your eyes, quote unquote, see, okay, is a small tiefling with like halfway up is tiefling, but like a bluish green, and it kind of glows ever so slightly, and below like her hips, it just turns into tentacle.
So are you like? So are you three just like tieflings, except like different variations?
Have to be. Tieflings are the only ones that ever get put into curse shit.
I mean, I've seen like small children that are like humans and centaurs do it.
Wait,
Does explain
what?
the outfit.
Yeah, there has been like a few children on our coast that have been cursed, but they're monstrosities now.
No, 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 no. Go back. That shouldn't happen. Tieflings are the only ones because we're not technically part of the realm because we're part demon. What?
Yeah, there was this ooze thing that was made people primal, and
Okay,
some
that's
of
not
that
us.
that's not y'all.
No,
Okay,
that's not
good.
us.
Okay.
That is something older. But, no. We were forced, all the tieflings were forced to be made and then put into these weapons if we were strong enough.
So you're telling me that Wallace here is a tiefling?
I'm not entirely sure what the hell your pot is made out of. I'm pretty sure that's a naturally cursed item.
I mean, are you from the world, Needle?
The metal is, I am not. And I'm not even made out of true metal.
Damn.
The tips,
I don't.
the tines, and part of the shaft is. The rest of it's driftwood.
Okay. Eh. Somewhat impressive. So what do
Thanks.
you want? So what were you talking about with Warner here?
Oh, I'm telling him about how performers could benefit from having waterworks and all that. And how chicks dig certain things.
I have a whole group of females after me just for existing. I don't know what more can I want.
Oh, I can
Or
help keep them at bay if you want.
it's more the fact that I don't want to feel wet all the time.
The wet only comes after that I link your brains together. I kinda have the ability to do that because I'm kinda part of the Eldritch. Barely. I have the power of the sea.
I just look at the Triton
She's not a
tiefling
Triton.
thing. Well, tiefling thing now, yeah.
Yeah.
I just look at it and I just uh another fucking deity.
I'm not a
Uh,
deity. I'm just a soul stuck in a weapon.
Eh, something that is not normal in this plane. You can get in line. There's too many of us in here, anyways. So I won't. So the only times I'll be wet if I just link my brain with like the
Basically, you'll
party.
be able to do the telepathy thing for free. But
Okay.
if, yeah, I can let you guys talk to each other with telepathy for free. But if you want... Holy crap, I just opened my door. No one. That was weird. Okay. But if you want to supposedly, you know, see through each other's eyes, hear what each other hears, speak out through one of the contractees, like, you know, mouth, you're going to have to get the contract. And the contract is nothing. I don't take your soul. I just get entertainment. I get to look in, see things, and I don't mess with anything. I also provide protection to keep my entertainment alive. And for you, I'll only have it happen whenever it's the most convenient for you. What you say, Stardust? You want to become a real star?
I'm already famous in like 3 different cities, but if I get wet when I'm performing, I'm just gonna break the contract or something. I don't fucking know.
I'll make it lightly misty around you, just enough to catch the light. Savvy?
As in like would you make the mist like project off me, or is it just surrounding me?
It'll project off of you.
Good thing you
if
didn't offer.
want.
What?
The water
No.
allows you to walk a little bit faster and have more protection when it rains. Also, after, you know, if you were to expire, I would get your body to a safer place. One that it could be resurrected or taken care of. Either or.
Fine. Towards the paper, I'll sign it. I just don't want to get mushy when I'm doing my solos or a duet or a quartet or anytime I'm performing.
Just tell me whenever you want the water, and I'll bring it. Here, you see her fish out of the water? Shake once the papers and hand it to you, and they're perfectly dry.
Wish Warner had the ability to turn on and off the waterworks.
I'll just...
You didn't ask.
No, but I figured by constantly expressing that I hated being soaking wet that, you know, the thing would kind of take the hint. It clearly is sassy enough to dish them out.
She's also sassy enough to let you suffer.
No, she isn't.
Sure about that?
Alexander.
I'm
Meriden.
confident. No, I'm actually kind of pissed. I don't want a second person to talk to. I like the peace and quiet.
Alexander.
He's not going to talk into your head all the time.
No, that's not what I meant.
Thompson. Alright. Also, you still didn't answer. What exactly do you mean by fancy the woman? Because I still am lost here. What is like
I just didn't want anyone else to be part of this contract. I don't want more people.
You ready to hear about hentai boy?
You know
I'm
how a lot of girls like being in bed with one person? Well, I can make them simulate that they're full of ecstasy.
Okay, Alexander just fucking steps away now.
Tentacles. You don't have to touch them. You don't have to be near them. Just say the word. I'll deal with them.
Can I just like poof out now?
Alright, goodbye. You've already signed it. Good luck. And you're thrown back into your body.
Fucking
Warner's just not happy now.
Warner's just bitches.
No, because I didn't want any of you part of this. I don't want to have to deal with any of you. And I know you say that I don't, but no, it
I know
doesn't
you
matter.
don't. Leviathan needs...
Leviathan does not.
Leviathan needs more entertainment, otherwise she gets bored. And you don't want to...
You literally have me to torture.
Yeah, and sometimes you're boring. You give the same reactions.
Alright, y'all two. Can
You
stop
literally
Lose
haven't
boys.
even tried.
I have!
No, you haven't.
I swear to
Why do you
fucking
think I
God.
haven't turned it off?
You haven't tried yet?
Oh, I've done it. I can do it. I can do it. I just don't.
Yeah, right.
Are you guys done arguing now?
And
Not
Warner, you're
really.
suddenly become completely dry.
No, I hate this.
That's what I thought.
No, I hate this all just in general. I hate that he's a part of this group now.
You know, he doesn't always have to hear me. You're the one that has the one on that has. Excuse me. You're the one that has me on his back, on their back.
What do you mean by that?
He has to ask you permission to talk. That's how it was whenever Scarred had it.
We just had we had to ask no matter what.
Yeah.
Scarred had to ask no matter what.
Yeah, because Scarred was a bitch. Literally. I like
You know what?
That's why I'm giving
No,
it.
no, you don't.
I do. Why else would I appear?
Might
You
just
you
walk
told me
out
you're
now.
bored.
Not true.
You guys.
All right,
have fun.
back over into the room.
Dahlia's-
Gassers. Oh, yeah.
No, you first.
Okay.
You first.
So Underlan is having a problem. The fact that his dreams might not be dream. What is Adelia doing?
Dahlia is just, looking around, using her lantern to light up some things or just find some secret things.
All right. You light up the lantern lights up a lot of shining things on the walls. They're metal, and it looks to be like circuits of some sort. And so follow the circuits, and they seem to be intertwining from a machine on one side to a machine on the other. In between, on the floor, the person that was writing before, one in multiple languages, writes, "I can't get out. No. This can't be. It should have worked. The experiment? What do you mean I have no access? Please. I don't want to be stuck here. This has to be a joke. This has to be. Yeah, Norfia's just messing with me. You know, I'm the intern. This can't be it. No. This is a joke. It has to be. They wouldn't leave me here, would they? Please. I want to go back home. Please. I want to see my family again. Oh gosh. What if they think I'm dead? And that's it. That's what you read.
Dahlia is going to look at the circuits some more, but then look at the cable on the cable on top of the table.
Yep.
And Dahlia's gonna. Is it like a cable as in wires, or?
Yep.
Dahlia's gonna pick the ends up and try to connect them.
All right. Does anyone here have mending?
I believe Dahlia has. I'm gonna check.
Mending
Just
is
the errand boy
check.
now.
Damn, man, why you always assuming you the errand boy?
Yeah, Dahlia. Nope, that's message. Dang it. I know, Lon, do you have mending?
Let me do a quick check. I actually gotta check my
You can take
my
a short
thing real
rest
quick.
and change your spells because you're a cleric.
I know. I just need to check to see if I do. Oh shit! I have it. Let's go.
Could you
Alright.
connect? Could you help me connect this?
Why?
The message on the floor, was it the floor?
Yes.
The message on the floor was talking about things not working, and, well, I figured it would be a start to getting things working so we can get out.
I'm gonna be honest with you real quick. I really do not like these dreams I've been having, and to have something so similarly close to this and involving the pugs, I kind of wanted more information on what's happening. What
I
do the
don't
words
know.
exactly say?
Adalia will put her lantern up to the message and repeat again.
It's basically frantic. I want to fucking go home.
Mm-hmm. And Nuon kind of like looks, ponders. Man, this guy really had it rough. Hand over the wires. Can't believe.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Nuon kind of like then casts mending. Kind of like the wires together, just trying to, mend them together.
Alright. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3, and they're all back together.
Mm-hmm.
You hear a small beep.
Oh. Okay.
Well, that's something. Where did the beep come from? And
Beep came
I presume
through one of the walls.
Nuon
Yeah.
looks at the walls.
There is a panel that is lit up with a single flashing dot.
Nuon goes to it, takes a check. It's like, oh. All right. That's happening.
what's on the panel?
It's a
Is it
glowing
just the light,
dot.
or it's just the light, or
It's just the light.
It's just the dots. I cannot tell you what that means. Are there like other dots that are similar to this but aren't glowing?
No, that's the only one that's glowing right now. Slowly but
alright.
surely, the wall itself starts to light up, and more dots appear on the screen.
Yeah, I had a feeling this is gonna. What the hell?
And suddenly, the other wall panel lights up.
Oh. I don't know if
Well,
I
that's
should have done
interesting.
this. Oh, mysterious room. Open your secrets to us.
The panel
What?
on the other side reads, "Greetings, adventurers.
Oh shit, that actually worked?
Number 5, 3, 2, 2, 1. Group number 3, 2, 5.
okay.
That's
Number 53221. Group number 3 something 5? 325?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Nolan kind of like hears those numbers like, I'm not surprised. All right, room, tell me right now. How many fingers I'm holding up? He holds like 2 fingers behind.
Adventurer, Onalong, designation, Fallen Asimar, holds up 2 fingers.
Oh, no, this is this kind of room. Oh dear. All right, Adalia, I want out. Let's go. Nah, we're heading
room?
out.
Is there perhaps a way out for us?
Don't say
Adventurer, Adalia, designation, elf, subrace, moon.
that. Moon. Oh,
Yes.
all right. Cool. Hold up.
Can you guide us out, please?
I'm sorry, Adalia. I can't seem to do that. Not enough power.
What kind of power do you need?
Power remaining 99.3%.
I mean, what do you need?
0.7%.
Electricity? Are we talking fire?
Magic. Untainted. Raw magic.
Nolan kind of looks at himself. Yeah, that ain't me. Looks at you, Adalia.
I'm going to guess that means something that doesn't have classification, so I'm afraid I don't match that.
Well, sorry, machine. I don't think we got anything. Looks like he's gonna just bangs on the wall. You gotta look.
Anulon, if we don't figure something out, we are never getting out of here. I want you to reconsider that.
I'm already hating the idea of this existentialism that's going on. If I have to consider more of this, and I am looking at something that I don't even begin to know to understand. I feel like I'm going to
Adventurer
go.
Shiny, designated artificer. Wood.
Can I like looks at that machine? It knows us. It knows more than likely this entire world. Wait a minute. It might know this entire world. Uh, you machine metal box. You Wow, this is actually might be interesting.
We're going to 10 o'clock apparently. Because I just looked at the time and I was like, oh fuck.
Oh shit.
Oh no.
Should we stop for the day?
Do you guys want to stop?
I mean,
I'm fine on their way.
Warner, you can go if you need to go to sleep early.
Not really, no.
Okay.
I don't need to. Like, 11 is my dead cutoff.
Okay.
Like, full on, I'm done asking, we're going.
alright. A new one. Just kind of like stares at the machine, just like, alright, it knows us. We don't know it. It needs power, but Shiny isn't here. So,
Hmm.
Current
What's-
process.
what works as a power source? Okay, if I give you this, he kind of looks around at his shelves like, man, I don't even know what I could offer.
Power source found. On Adventurer, Warner, Designation, Ranger, Race, Gnome.
Okay, well, I don't need to know all that part. That's obvious as it is. Alright, he
What's
kind
the
of
power source then?
Huh?
What's the power source then, Room?
Fragment of Sun God.
hold up, Sun God. Alright, that's enough for me. Hey, yo, Warner.
Warner, you're being called to the room.
I go over.
Immediately, Nulon points his fingers at you. It's like, you have a piece of the Sun God?
Excuse me?
You know, this is a rather nice table when you look at it. When you
Show
look
me
around.
right now. Where is their sun? Where is this piece of the Sun God? Where's
I-
that fragment?
I haven't the faintest idea what you're even referring to.
Room, you are lying to me.
Adventurer. Warner, Designation, Rogue. Ranger. 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 Gloomstalker. Room
What the heck is
updated.
that thing?
Yeah, this thing exists. I kind of knew it in a dream once. That sounds.
What? What even is it?
It's a metal
You
box
know-
that we call machine, and it kind of knows us all, the world. It's a long process, I'd have to tell you.
Falsehood. I know those who have walked into the system room.
Oh, this is the system.
Okay, like you know what that means. Tell me what that means right now.
System room. A
No,
place-
not you, machine. I'm talking about the Dahlia. Dahlia, do you know this place?
I kind of imagine it like the hotel. There's a reception desk in hotels, and this might just be the hotel desk.
That's actually good. That's actually a good example.
Incorrect. I am more of the ledgered keeper. I keep the ledger of those who come and go.
Doesn't the front desk have the ledger though?
I do not know what the front desk is, nor what a hotel is.
Oh,
Before we run circles around a machine,
machine. What's the fragment of the Sun God?
Fragment of the sun god found in a container like this, and it displays Warner's canteen of endless non-water.
Kind of looks at Warner. You have one too?
I have no idea how it works. I just kind of have had it.
Wait, you guys never used it?
No, I mean sparingly, but we don't really use it.
Oh, show it.
Okay, we really don't like it too much. Mainly just because of the last person that was in charge of this thing.
Ah, I understand. Some people have been using it not so well.
No, we just He would just pick weird things.
I mean, you could do some useful stuff with it. Have you ever done potions?
Thing can do potions?
Yeah, and solids too. It's quite an amazing feat this thing can achieve. Here, Nulan kind of pulls out his
We've-
own
Well, that
decanter
would
from the
explain why the
shield.
system would want it.
We've made it do tomato juice and bean juice.
All right, that's. I mean, I don't blame you on that part. The minute.
Wait, bean juice?
Yeah,
Wait. Bean juice?
well, yeah.
You know, I don't blame you guys. And Nulan pulls out his own decanter from his shield. He opens it up. Watch this. He kind of just says, says, decanter of endless non-water, give me saffron shavings. Kind of holds out his palm.
Out of the decanter sprinkles upon Analan's hand shavings of fine saffron.
He only does it just for a little bit, and then just kind of closes it, and then shows the saffron savings. Solid. And a lot of money. That's kind of how these things. At least that's what we figured out. There's more to it. You could do
That's okay.
potions.
There's got to be a cost for this thing. It doesn't just materialize things out of thin air, right?
Technically
Apparel?
has. We've actually
Oh.
saved Red Baton.
Oh,
Just
Yes, mister?
Found 2 shards at the sun card. Maximum output. Able to unlock exit. Possible.
does it like drain this decanter?
All I need is a small potion of mana.
Oh, it just needs that.
I am very efficient.
Aw,
Nulan. You treat this thing like a person. You gotta cut that out. I really.
well, this is speaking to us like we're people. Why not speak to it like it is?
It's ve-
Actually, is it okay with it?
I don't even know how this thing works. I mean, your analogy is pretty like well enough, but I am trying to not. Whatever. Nulan kind of like pulls out, like holds out the decanter and says,
Oh, God. It
"Potion of mana."
Inside, you feel straight energy. It's not
Oh.
electricity, but it vibrates violently within your hands.
Oh, all right. Machine, show me where I put it right now. Okay, that's.
Well, calm down first.
Do you want? Look at this thing. This thing is shaking violently. He kind of like
I have
shakes
to get
it.
out to dinner first. Holy shit.
Not blowing up.
There, you see a small panel open up on the wall, and out come a funnel.
Oh, Nolan kind of like walks to it, but kind of slowly, is because he doesn't know if this thing like if
Explode.
it just. Yeah, I feel like it's what I can't remember what the chemical is called, but it's like if you do like a fragment of something to this like substance, it just straight up explodes. I just not remember what it's called. Kind of like that's what a Nulon thinks this thing is gonna happen with this thing. It's like shaking.
Anything of the fluoride group?
Maybe it was like it started somewhere with an A, which probably doesn't change much, but it was like such an unstable concoction that if even like the slightest shake would just put that like spiral that thing into explosion. I just can't remember what it's called. Nulon's gonna
Was
walk
it
over.
used for the building of railroads back in the day?
I mean, technically, nitroglycerin is a contact explosive.
That is true. I mean, I don't think it was nitroglycerin. I'll have to look
Oh,
at it.
hold on. Azide, world's most explosive chemical
Gee.
compound.
Yeah, that one.
All right, it's spelled AZIDO, AZIDE, AZIDE.
Mm-hmm.
Can you send me the spelling of that so I can try to pronounce it?
Sure. Hold on, let me put that in the
Alright.
chat. Give me a second.
By the way, Nulon's gonna go to the, and then just kind of start pouring some of the mana into it.
All right, you see that it's very viscous. It pours like cold honey,
Jesus.
but it smells like the air itself is getting ionized.
Yeah,
Okay.
this ain't funny. This ain't even fun.
But
As it does at Azide.
sure.
Yeah, well, I was gonna say yes to that. Alright, after a bit of pouring, Anulon's gonna cap it off. He's gonna put the cap back on, and then just put his canter away. All right, machine, how's that helping?
Energy 100%. Thank you.
Oh, that's wonderful.
All right.
Can complete process. Open door. Can complete process. Show exit. Can complete process. Bring master back. Thank you.
Okay, hold up. Wait a minute. I don't like that one.
Who
Get
is
to the-
Master, actually?
It's
Ma-
that. No, I actually know this one.
You
Puck.
know,
Was it the
that
name?
was his. That was his name that a bully gave him.
I'm not surprised.
Oh.
by that one.
Wait, which Puck?
The
original one. Oh, thank you, machine. The original one. There was different types of pucks. This, I just
Well, we know it's a 3, but
so
3.
they split fantasy.
Control Chaos.
Fantasy. Oh, who's fantasy? Shit. All right. No.
There's 3 currently. Control, Chaos, and Hope. They said they were brothers.
Oh no. Prophecy.
Oh no, not this.
What?
Not
Tapestry upstairs. It was made to warn of prophecy.
You weren't there for it. Dahlia,
Following.
so there was I don't know if you missed it, but there was like a big castle up there. They
As
had
soon as I woke up and realized where we were, I dove straight in to find you guys because I figured this was your most likely location.
That's fine. I'm just saying that big castle had tapestry, and it basically just told about the pucks. And well, the original one kind of got screwed up in the end. And all the brothers are kind of just doing things. I honestly don't.
So is the original one of the 3, or is there a 4th Puck?
No,
The
the
original
original.
was first. He created Control. Control was kind of like my brother.
Who's the 4th? Okay, I'm sorry.
Well-
I'm technically the 4th. I am
Oh.
called System. I monitor and make sure that nothing is out of order. Control was my brother.
You're the original Puck?
No, the original Puck made me.
Oh, you have one of these.
I
Oh,
am
there's-
I don't even know what one
Muestra,
of these are.
and Muestra is me.
Westra is. Wait a minute.
Oh! Oh, that's actually really cool.
Alexander, do you remember the
Molestra.
Alexander?
It is,
You're not here. How dare you?
it is a pleasure to meet you, Molestra Proper.
Thank you.
All right, machine. One thing I do want to let you know: we do not bring him back.
Why not? Master
wanna
is
do-
gone so long ago. He died. He needs to come back and rein in his children.
God.
The only one that's tried to bring him back is me and the other.
The other? You mean Control?
Neither Control nor Chaos.
It's
Control
the one.
was too busy on revenge. Chaos was too busy on flattery. The last was busy trying to get back.
It's the one that was with us, Idalia.
Wasn't Control with us?
I do
No.
not know where Control is.
No, it was like Hope or something. Something that was its name. I didn't care enough to actually remember, but I the name. I mean, it could have
Why
also
did-
been.
I remember Control was with us. Oh, never mind. I suppose is all these bucks that are getting me mixed up. Is this the start of it all? I don't want to have an existential crisis daily like you.
Well, I mean, that's why I wanted to abandon this fucking thing. But no, you wanted to fix it. All right, machine. But I
Yes.
assume this is how it gets us to a quote unquote happy ending. Never mind.
Hmm. I
I'm
have
not
several
giving
questions.
back the mana.
Oh, well, I don't care.
I suppose we wouldn't have a way out without without using that mana.
Exactly. The extra mana that you poured in was more than efficient for me to continue rebuilding.
Well, it is good that we did you a service.
Oh, I am terribly sorry, Warner. This might be very jarring for
I just don't even.
Warner, designation, Ranger, subclass, Gloomstalker. There is something here. You have been out of commission for 1 year and 3 months.
Shit.
it knows us.
It's only been a year?
Nuastra, could you perhaps help us and guide us out?
Will do. Rerouting floor lights. And you see the lights outside quickly turn from a bright blue to a bright yellow and switch to what is the exit.
Thank you again, Nuastra.
No problem. It is my duty.
I hope all goes well for you.
Same for you. Goodbye.
Shall we go then, Anulan?
And Noah kind of just stares at the machine for a little bit, and then just kind of like the room around him. So I didn't have a dream.
No, I pulled you here.
Every single time, every second, you get more and more jarring. Alright, well, I guess, thank you.
You're very
Wasn't-
welcome.
Wasn't this the castle Alexander was going to buy? A probably good thing if we can get the lower price on it.
I don't
Yes.
even know anymore.
Neither do I. This is the existential dread I was talking about. We have sights.
No. I'm trying to just find a. It doesn't matter.
It always matters. We'll talk about it when we get it.
No,
Yeah.
no.
Oh, I understand. Alright. Well, Dahlia, I'm ready to bounce.
Oh,
Well,
Warner. Before you go, there's something I need to tell you.
Well,
That
Well, it isn't-
Leviathan will not. You
Will
hear
not?
Leviathan, don't you fucking dare. I was gonna tell him later, you computer.
What about Leviathan?
No. You don't listen to her. I will take your ears from you. Leviathan didn't really sign a contract. Not yet,
With-
anyway.
With who?
With
With the other guy?
Alexander. Designation Adventurer. Designation Chosen One. Designation Dragon. Designation Human. Designation Sorcerer.
I'm getting really
I want
That's a
designations
lot of designations.
Oh, it is.
Adventurer, Chosen One, Dragon, Sorcerer, Human. That's 5 designations so far.
What's
Computer-
your bitches doing here?
Computer, I have
Wait,
I have a question to ask you.
What is
What?
it? Adventurer.
Where's Devalin?
The Fallen is safe. I do not know where, for he is not within my comprehension. The mana will go to repairing circuits
Okay, good.
and finding the lost book.
The last
well,
lost book.
That doesn't matter to me.
Alexander knows where the book is. He was told not
One.
to tell anyone. The book
That's-
of rules and
That's
sets.
fine. He doesn't have to say anything.
Yeah.
Book
Out
of
of
the
character,
rules.
he knows where it is. I'm trying to
Oh,
tell him
okay.
what it is.
The book
One,
of the
yeah.
rules.
Yeah.
The rules. This sounds like some fairy on
rules.
shit.
All right.
Anyways, apparently I'm drunk, so I need to pretend like this. Let me get a bottle real quick.
Are you drunk? You don't have to be drunk.
No, I'm just drinking water. Anyways, ugh. So why are y'all guys doing?
Hello,
Uh,
adventure designation.
Please stop.
If it's something-
Alexander Thompson.
Eridan Thompson. Anyways, so what's that magical box?
Machine.
I am the
Ah.
system of Muestra.
Uh, that too.
Hmm. So is it like an answering machine or?
Kind of. It has a
Alexander, is this the
personality.
castle you're going to be buying?
Yes.
Oh, good. It'll be a good thing we're gonna have it then. I don't know if anyone else can handle the existential dread quite like we do.
Dude, what are you talking
You
about?
guys have like two separate houses I'm buying. The castle is mine.
All right then.
Anyways, I might need that box later, but aside from that, what was this about the rules and books
The rulebook.
and
It tells me what magic can and what magic can't. Allows me to fix time, as it were.
oh that
I didn't know there was a rollback book for magic.
there was, but the third puck or whatever that puck was bitching about me to not read it like if it was his like it was his diary. But man,
It is the last will and testament of the original.
puck, the original puck. Yes, we know.
But
Now, are you guys done here?
It seems like we are. Moistra is guiding us to the exit.
Alright. Through the exit, and you see Alexander accidentally summon a keg of tire iron out of his hand. Oh, I was looking for you. I'll drink you later. Alright, let's go.
And you guys get out of there. You are the first to escape the dungeon of the system master.
Damn. We
Wait.
just happened to have decanters of endless non-water.
All they needed to do was pour magic into the chute, and no one found that. There was actually like original inscriptions and everything.
Oh. So they were just summoned there or something?
They forced themselves to be stuck in there.
Oh. They forced themselves to be stuck in there. I feel like it was more of income on some people.
Yeah.
Nah, okay, sounds about right. Alright, well, we're out. No riches, no bitches, just
A castle.
machine. And, well, I mean, call that a castle? I think practically it looks like some type of damn, I have nothing.
It's a very nice castle.
That is not that is dead, dude. Dude, that castle is like actually like decrepit, destroyed beyond belief, dude.
To be fair,
What
she
do
was
you
trying to
expect?
focus on energy.
Yeah.
True.
But anyway, that is the end of today's session. We have gone over a while. But it is what it is. I'm glad you guys actually got done with that dungeon, and you level
Yeah.
up. Warner, you are now level 11.
I've had several level ups in one.
What was the original? What were you originally?
7.
Oh yeah, that's.
That's why we didn't fight anything.
Yeah.
You know that makes a lot of.
Boy, I get to go and experience the entire life of a whole bunch of levels.
Mm-hmm.
Just an
Scammed.
unadulterated amount of levels.
Kai, Can I have 3 other levels?
No.
Shut the fuck up, bitch boy.
As you know, what? Speaking of Leviathan,
Yeah.
When were you going to tell me that it wasn't signed?
It wasn't signed on my end just yet.
So you jazz boy, huh?
Why do you feel the need to tease me?
Because, I don't know, you're fun. You ever thought of that?
Never once.
You're fun, and you're good to talk to, that's why.
I'm also currently the only one you can talk to, so I suppose that, it's a bit of a hollow victory here.
She stays silent.
I like that it's just one of those things now that everyone has someone they just talk to only by themselves. That everyone's just fine with just when anyone just talks randomly.
No, me and Leviathan talk in our heads.
Why not? Oh, and you're. Oh, damn,
You
you look
just need.
bad.
Yeah,
I
you
mean,
guys
you
Look,
can
have
talk
like
out loud,
cool.
it'd be funnier.
You guys have like cool creatures. I have Wallace.
To be fair, Wallace has combat capabilities, but no one has used them.
He has combat capabilities, yeah, but I need to scale. I need to actually feed him, which I will. I want to use him at some point, but at the same time, like, take out the pot, feed the pot, reload the pot. Fucking, I'm basically playing Call of Duty, but with a fucking pocket knife.
I have the fear spell. Okay, interesting.
There
Oh,
is
boy.
a fun thing that you can do with Wallace, but you haven't done it with it yet.
Well,
Wait,
well, there's a fun thing. Yeah, I remember you telling me, but I don't think I would like to. He who corrode people.
Wait, did we finish the stream?
Yes.
I mean, yeah, I just told you guys that you leveled up, so I can
Oh,
end the
okay.
stream now.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Bye bye stream.
Goodbye, world.
Bruh.
Brr.
There.
Brr.